I made it. I'm super late, but I made it. Hello. How are all my people? Let me do this. Hold, please. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. I fixed it. Make sure this is working. Fixed it. Great. It's working. Okay. There's that. I think I got it. I think I got it. Just getting all the things set up. I'm so sorry that it's so late. That was not on my bingo card. This is so quiet. Why is it so quiet? Hello? Mew Mew, what are you doing? Mew Mew? I need you to get it together. We got stuff to do. I'm running behind. I don't have time for this. Hello? Mew Mew, what are you doing? Okay, that sounds louder. So why are you so quiet? Oh God, this does not bode well. Okay. Where's the music? I feel like my Mew Mew is having an aneurysm. There's no sound. Hello! My Mew Mew is, it just updated. It insisted on updating. Maybe I need to restart. Nothing is making sound. I'm concerned. Yeah, hold on. No. Let me out. Let me out. I'm concerned. Yeah, let me out. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's try this again. Mew Mew, what's up with you? Hi, bye. I totally get it. I totally get it, sweet cat. We love you very much. Please take care of yourself. We're all here. If you need anything, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh, hello. There's Roland. Yes, please. Just take care of yourself. That's all I want. Is for you to take care of yourself right now, okay? Please let me know if I can do anything. And also not letting me know a damn thing and just needing space and time is totally okay. We love you so much. I'm fighting with Mew Mew player anyway. Hello, Roland. How are ya? How the heck are ya? All right, Mew Mew. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you didn't have to stress over trying to find food earlier. Is this working? OBS, what are we doing? That is not right. OBS, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight? We're gonna fight. But I have been optimizing protocores and suddenly I'm winning battles I couldn't before. Starting to get that proto curve. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to pick up on the proto curve. The curve of learning. Anyway, that was a bad pun. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Don't unsubscribe or unfollow. Whatever it is on Twitch. I don't even know. Okay. Mew Mew, what are we doing? Okay, I restarted. Now it's got the noise. Okay, okay. Don't like how long that just took. What is too late for what? For what? I'm starting too late. I am starting too late. I wanted to start much earlier than this, but I was on. I'm now on level 8. Snoozer and Lemonette. Oh my god, I love that. Look at you, slay, slay. It's nice once you finally figure out protocol. It took me like a year, 10 months, maybe, ish. But yes, I am starting this stream way too late, Roland. You're correct. This was Evie. Hello, Evie. Thank you for the streak. My boss said I might need to file something with the court tonight, but he didn't know, and then I just had to wait for a few hours to and I was afraid if I started the stream, I was gonna miss if he sent me a message needing me to do something. So I was just waiting, basically, like, hey, do you need me to do this thing, or like what? Because here's the thing, he's got a trial in like a week, but he's working on it with another attorney who's not a part of our firm. So that attorney also has his own paralegal. So it's like they had me get the entire motion and exhibits ready today, but then they were like, oh, but she'll file it. And I was like, okay, why not? And then it was like, oh, she's not going to be able to file it. And I'm like, then what? I would have just filed it. I don't understand. What's happening? Whatever. Anyway, we're good. I got a reprieve. I'm here now. There's already an ad happening. This is ridiculous. I don't like how long this is taking. Oh! What a fit you have, Sylus. What, hello. Sir. Oh, yes, oh, I can't shake this. I can't shake this, so I'm going to skip the animation. So. I'm on a computer. I can't shake it. Okay, thank you so much. What was I going to do? I was going to get this. That's what I was going to do. Hey, Ruka, how are you? It's good to see. I'm sorry, you're probably in Agile right now. I swear it sounds like she's saying Lumiere in that line. Is she saying Lumiere in that line? You're sitting outside with your dog. You can't hear me. You're in Agile. Nope. What am I talking about? I don't have it. Okay, that's right. Dang, that's the closest I've gotten to beating level 9 Heartbreaker. I had half a level to go. Hell yeah, Chaylee. Hi, Nico. How are you? I'm sorry if you're in Agile. People might not even be able to hear me right now, but... I'm trying to get through all my dailies so we can get going. Because you know what else I realized we have to do? Raph's new 4-star card dropped yesterday. We got stuff to do. We got a lot to catch up on. And all the new content's about to drop for Honkai Star Rail, which is also going to take up a large majority of my time. So, we have a lot to do. I'm locked in. I'm focused. I say I'm locked in. I'm never locked in. What are we talking about? Oh, look, more people! People exist in this world. It's amazing. All right, wait. Hold on. What am I doing? I don't even remember what the fuck I'm doing. I distract myself. I don't... Okay, the ads are done. I'm so sorry. Please. I've made them an hour apart, but I don't know how to make them start later. I can't... Oopsie. Did I just... Oops, Daisy. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to make them start... They always start at 5 minutes. I don't know how to stop that. Wait, what did I do? Hello? You can achieve a locked-in state, but it's just a really shitty lock. I think that might be generous. That might be something generous to say. Hello, Ruka. How are you? Good to see you, Nico. It's good to see everybody. I'm so sorry that I'm starting so late. I was gonna start earlier, but I had some work shit that came up, and so I'm here now, though. Hooray! I'm just getting my dailies out of the way really quick. It looked like I had a poll on my server earlier, and everybody, well, I say everybody, all but one vote was for Sylus, so I guess his is the next card that we're doing. We also, I forgot, Raph's new 4-star card, the free 4-star, the something Vesper something. I have it. It's around. Anyway, that's out now. So I have to do that. And actually, I'm very excited. Quite frankly, I think the 4-stars have been like even stronger than the 5-stars in the last like 6 months. Like, I've loved them. I'll be able to hang out for a bit at the end. Yay! Yes, no, I'm not doing Xavier's. Although Xavier got 1 vote, so I'm thinking that like he'll be next. Unless people want me to have a whole new poll, that's fine. But I'm thinking like in order of like, okay, so I want Sylus, Xavier, right? And then it'll be between Caleb and Zane. Nobody voted for either of them, so I guess I would have another poll for them or whatever. I did just take PM cold and flu meds. So, yeah, no problem. Yeah, you are getting over being sick. Please take care of yourself. That is so much more important. Which might be the highest prize a man can get from me. That is valid, Evie. My fave card of all the cards is actually a 4-star. Same. Literally same, Ruka. I'm absolutely voting Zane next. Good. Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want me to do it like how I just said. Like, well, Xavier got a vote, so I'll do him next. Or if you want me to just have a whole new poll and then do that. Did I even play this already? I think I did. Don't mind me. I'm a mess. I'm also, I did some Deep Space trials a couple days ago, and I'm very overleveled. I think I finally caught up with my protocors, but I just haven't actually applied myself to any of the battles. So I have to do that at some point. I've been neglecting this. That's my bad. I like polling every time, but that's just me. Yeah, I'm totally open to that. Whatever y'all want to do. It's one we got for free. It's a Xavier one where MC is a flower. I love that. Mine is, my favorite is Sylus's Shared Bliss, which, yes, is spicy, but, like, that's not even why I love it. That's shockingly, I know. It's a nice bonus. But there's so much lore in it. I was so excited about it. Also, what he says at the end is one of my favorite things ever. Plus, people might be voting for the streams they think they can be here for. That's true. That's a good point. So I'll have another. Then I'll do another poll tomorrow then, and we'll vote between the last 3. I'm stuck in all my orbits. I'm sorry. I celebrate a year of playing Lads on Monday though. That's so exciting. Yeah, no, I celebrate a year. Like this weekend, I think, like Saturday or Sunday, I think. Because it was right when my mom passed away, and she passed away February 16th last year. So, yeah. So, it'll be just a few... Oh, Core Hunt. Razor's Dance for me? Ugh. I do love Razor's Dance. Razor's Dance is excellent. I'm telling you, some of the best stories are in the 4-stars. I love them. So I was very excited that this one came out. So I still have raps to do, this new one. Ugh, it's so choppy right now. It's so stuttery. Mew Mew, I need you to get together. You know, Trevor, wonderful human that Trevor is, did find me like a phone mirroring app that I could use. So instead of having to play it on this emulator, I could use my phone and then have that mirrored here. I haven't tested it yet though. So if I can get this to work, that would be great. You would think I would plan things, but I don't plan things. I have ADHD. Way too bad. I don't plan anything. I just show up. Just hope things work. I was stuck on my orbits earlier today, and then I got dug into protocol optimization. I was freed a few more levels. Yay! Yeah, I did that last week. I did that this week. Earlier this week, I think, is when I was messing with I ran out of. It was like, you have too many protocols. Make room. And I was like, oh, I guess it's that time. I gotta actually apply myself now. Level up my protocols. I redid my course and I managed to get to Caleb 100, Xavier 140, Sylus 64, and I'm stuck again. Damn. I'm I don't even remember what I'm at. It was the first time I've ever really done it. Oh, so it's like, oh, this makes a much bigger difference than I anticipate. Oh, yes. Yes, you can get really far just with Protocore, like, tweaking and stuff. Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to start with Sylus's card, and then depending on time and stuff, maybe we'll do Raph's 4-star. Let's see. That was me 2 weeks ago. I spent like 2 hours deleting Protocores. I need to stop neglecting it. I've also been neglecting the home. I haven't opened the home in weeks. Weeks, I'm telling you. I'm horrible. This is Sylus's hair, right? I love it. It's so pretty, but she's a redhead. I gotta let her have her red hair in the Kindle, you know? Facial. If I just bothered to, like, actually level the Sylus cards, I could get out of Sylus 64, but all my resources get funneled into Xavier. Yeah, it's like most of my resources get funneled into, well, I say they get funneled into Sylus. I have leveled up a good amount of cards for everybody else, but not Sylus's, though. Like, if you were to look at Sylus, you'd be like, oh, that's where she dumps most of her time and resources, which is true. That is where I dump most of my time and resources. But I need to actually lock in and understand the whole thing. It took me a while to actually understand how Protocore stuff worked. Part of the reason I'm stuck in a Dave's orbit is because I can't get the rotation down, and then I get frustrated and quit. See, one of the things I hate about combat in this game, and this is just this is a personal thing. This is not me being like, oh, this is objectively a bad system. This is just a me thing. I hate that it's timed. I hate timed anything in every game I play. I get stressed, I get anxious, I don't like being timed. Like, even in Fire Emblem, they don't have a timer like minutes, but like some of the maps, if you guys saw me play Awakening the other day, like, you have turns because it's turn-based, and like there are some maps that you can only clear if you do it in so many turns. I'm not about that life. I will, if I am playing defensively and like trying to be super strategic, sometimes I will take like maybe double the amount of recommended turns for a level. Like, I need to check every corner of the map. I need to make sure I loot all the things. I need to like so it just like stresses me out. So the fact that there are timers for every, like, it stresses me. It was supposed to be Xavier's turn this week, but I've been leveling Sylus and Zane's new event cards instead to take advantage of the extra stuff we get. Valid. I have Sylus cards leveled up and I'm barely on orbit 80. I think I just hit 70, but like I was like sweeping though, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty, like, if you look at like 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 60, 60, 60, but like they're all ranked up and shit too. Like, even his 3 stars, I normally neglect everybody's 3 stars. His lowest 3 stars, 33. Everybody else's 3 stars are all like level 1. Like, my bad. This specific battle with my team has a very specific rotation. I keep making simple small mistakes, which means a complete reset. Ugh, I hate that. It's it's very frustrating. Now that I know you only spend the key or the stamina if you win, I've been far more relaxed about the timers and losing. That makes sense. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. That is encouraging. You can do it over as many times as you want without having to worry about wasting the stamina or the key. What am I doing? You have a new card. Where is it? Hello? Where's your new card, sir? I don't remember. I don't even remember what I leveled it up to. 40. There we go. Chaylee, you would be super proud of me. On Threads earlier, so somebody that I follow for lads was posting about how they loved this new card. They thought it was super, like, sweet, cute, romantic. But then they were like, but I also think that there are clues for his 4th myth in here. And there was a whole thread. I did not read it. I did not spoil shit for myself. It took everything in me. But I was good. I behaved. Thank you. I knew you would be. Thank you. Oh, half the cards in my Sylus battles are level 1. Trust me, they can use some leveling. I get a cookie. We love cookies. Alright. My Mew Mew was like really struggling, but I remember it was really struggling with Caleb's myth too. And then when I got into the actual card, it did okay. So I'm gonna try. Sylus, do you believe in love at first sight? Oh, that's loaded. That's a loaded question. Oh, man. Okay. Lock in, chat. Y'all ready? I'm not ready. I also only have the basic companion for him. Oh, that will also contribute, Ruka. Yes. I'm amazed you got to level 64. That's impressive. I couldn't get to level 64 with only his basic companion. I'm gonna hit it, if that's okay, y'all. I just want to make sure that nobody's gonna get spoiled. That's all. So I'm giving everybody the opportunity to skedaddle if you don't want to be spoiled for this card. But I'm starting. Yeah. We also have the event stories to do. I did all the prologue stories with you guys, but I haven't done any of the other ones. So like chapter 1, and I think chapter 2 is out now too. I haven't done any of them. Main Street, Shenyu City. It is almost 1, and I hope I can see it all because I also want to talk to you about this card. I'm so sorry. I'm starting so late, Shaylee. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Let me shut up so that I don't waste time. At noon, Shenyu's gates are open. Hooves thunder and wheels rumble as a long, disciplined procession rolls in. A carriage pulled by 5 powerful black horses, their manes akin to wind-blown clouds, is eye-catching. Radiating wealth and authority, the gilded canopy gleams in the sun. I don't know why, but that image feels significant to me. A carriage pulled by 5 powerful black horses, their manes akin to wind-blown clouds, is eye-catching. It only tells me you are skilled AF! I agree with that completely. I don't know why this image feels significant to me, but like the emphasis on like how many horses there are, the fact that they're like, we could have just known that it was a horse-drawn carriage. We didn't need to know anything. Also for anybody who's playing the little like mini game in the event, and you can like, you're running your restaurant and then you can do like the little intel thingy a day, like 1 a day. There was one for Sylus. If you've played it, you should know. I'm warning about spoilers, but it felt again like another important moment, which is why I'm bringing it up. Watch out for spoilers, because I'm about to say. But these 2 students are talking about like who's the autarch, and I guess yet again nobody knows what he fucking looks like or what he does, and they say that he's rumored to be a giant fanged beast who eats the hearts of men. Fascinating. Hello. That really caught my attention. I was like, oh, my childhood fave game was Penguin Diner. This is just like that. I love that so much, Ruka. That's so cute. Speaking of favorite childhood games, wow, I'm about to age myself horrifically here, so please forgive me. Did anybody play Putt-Putt? I don't know why that just came to mind. It came to mind a couple days ago for me as well, and I was like, oh, you know what I haven't played in forever? Putt-Putt. I loved Putt-Putt. Putt-Putt was like my favorite game. I loved saving all the animals. There were penguins at one point in Putt-Putt. Anyway, I'm gonna let me keep going. I heard his soul is so unclean, pure water can melt him. Hi, Key. Good to see you. Its massive wheels deliberately slowly roll on the street. The ground seems to tremble. I have a pen this time. Oh, I'm gonna fidget like a...
It's the Autarch's carriage. His Excellency has returned. Look at that. The Autarch must have made another deal with the royal family.
So, what is I don't even know what an Autarch is, to be honest. He's not royalty. They just said the royal family.
I heard the princess held an embroidered silk ball ceremony to choose her husband.
But they said His Excellency. He's clearly in a position of power. This is going to be another similar position to Crime Lord or Sovereign or...
Shenyu City stays out of the outside world's affairs. The fact that His Excellency appeared is a significant
like a ruler?
gesture
Okay.
of respect. Do you truly think His Excellency visited to
Hi, Hannah. Hello.
Commerce must be
An
involved.
autarch is a ruler who has absolute power. Well, it makes sense with the AU start of the word, like just from an etymology standpoint. That makes sense. Like autonomous, right? Like I have complete control over myself. Autarch would have complete authority, right? Like that makes sense. I guess I just had never heard it before, so I was like, oh, all right. Interesting. Cool. Okay, I did not listen to that. I'm so sorry. Is Shenyu City off-stays out of the outside world's affairs? Okay, that reminds me of Chaosy. The fact that His Excellency appeared, same with Anakainis actually, appeared as a significant gesture of respect. Do you truly think His Excellency visited to watch an event? Commerce must be involved. Okay. Good.
Quick, lower your head. The Altark's carriage is here.
Uh-oh. The wealth of Shenyu is known across the realm. Yet no one knows when Sylus, the man whose fortune rivals kingdoms... I'm sorry, I'm laughing because, of course it does. Became its ruler, nor how he freed the city from imperial influence. Oh, this is so Sylus coded already. Outside Shenyu City, rumors about Sylus run rampant. Oh, are we going to go back to the thing I was just talking about? Some say he's a clever merchant who can obtain anything you desire. Well, there's the desire part again with the whole, like, okay. If you pay the price he sets, that is. Others whisper that he's 8 feet tall with a fearsome face. Here we go. And with a fearsome face, his fangs scare children into silence. And then there are those who say he likes to play tricks on people and watch how they react. The rumors are endless. These common threads we have through all of his mythos. The procession comes to a stop at the foot. This is why we can't have nice things, Nebula. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Now you're wagging your tail at me. Yes, I see you. Sorry. The procession comes to a stop at the foot of a long staircase. At the top stands an opulent, I've heard it both ways, residence. Its grandeur striking.
Welcome back, Your Excellency.
The steward and attendants bow as the beaded curtain is lifted. The Autarch, who has been traveling with me, gracefully steps out. So he's already traveling with us? Up, Mew Mew, keep it together! Keep it together!
Your Excellency, the guest room has been prepared as per your instructions.
I got hair on my face, I'm sorry.
And the distinguished guest you mentioned?
How long do you plan on staying in the carriage, Your Highness?
I just want to look at you because you're pretty. Did the Autarch forget? Walking is currently a struggle for me. Oh, why? Is she me? Are you crippled like me? I slightly move my neatly bandaged foot that rests on the cushioned seat. Oh. What did you do? Are you going to see this through to the end or not? Okay, are we... So, keeping the enemies to lovers trope thing going on here. With the betrothed thing from Throne of Arrows, okay?
You certainly don't consider any notion of etiquette with me.
No. No, I don't. You like that, though. You're into that. I suppose you stopped being polite when you agreed... I can't read that fast. When you agreed to help me escape the palace. Oh, he helped us escape, did he? Interesting. Ah, look at him. Look at that smirk. My apologies.
Very well. A guest from afar should be treated with respect.
Yes, I should be. Thank you so much. Oh, Mew Mew, you are struggling. Sylus pulls me out of the carriage.
We humbly welcome Your Highness.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna guess we're gonna flashback. There it is. A few days ago, I went to great lengths to slip away from the embroidered silk ball ceremony that everyone watched to choose a prince consort. What am I royalty of? Is this the royal family they mentioned, or... I insisted the royal court... Okay, maybe. I insisted the royal court should send invitations to every influential guest possible. The result was a grand event packed with nobles, and their carriages and entourages filled the streets. I'm struggling. I have 2 streams open right now, and I can barely keep up. You are better than me. I can't do that. I've done it before. Like, I've lurked in some before just to, like, support people, but I can't focus on 2 at once. Like, I can't. That's... Nope. Nope. Okay. Disguised as a maid, I entered the massive convoy. But more guards were sent to search for me, and the city gates were being inspected more strictly as the hours passed. In the end, I chose to hide inside Sylus's convoy. Of course I did. After all, no one would dare search the carriage of Shenyu's Autarch. MC, using that jock brain.
shall stay with me and conduct another search.
Like 5 of my favorite people are streaming all right now, and I do not have the intention to be in all of them. I'm sorry, Evie. Don't feel obligated to be here. Wait, what was that? What did you say? Sorry, this game is doing the thing where I don't click and it still goes. I lowered my head and hurried toward the magnificent black carriage drawn by 5 horses. See, we keep going back to the fact that this is black. There are 5 horses. Like, what? Why? Why? This feels really important to me. This isn't good. How are they already here? I tripped on something and fell into it. The landing was anything but elegant. I'm sure it's Sylus. My foot, it hurts. Yeah. Yep. Thanks for catching me. My king, my prince, my dragon. Sorry, I heard a voice above me. Dark robes lined with crimson, gold patterns that... I'm getting a spam call. How dare you? I'm doing something important. Okay. Dark robes lined with crimson, gold patterns that rippled like clouds greeted my eyes. They were striking and elegant. This is unmistakably Shen Yu's autarch. I saw him when he entered the city. I sat up awkwardly. Meeting his rare-colored eyes, I saw his face. He's incredibly handsome. Yo. Hello?
Princess?
Hello. This is awkward. He recognized me. His brow was furrowed, and it was clear he was annoyed that I had disturbed his rest. Where was he rested? Like, what?
Running away from your wedding.
Well, what's that movie? There's a movie where a bride runs away from her wedding and falls in love with someone else. Hello? Notting Hill? Is that it? No. Runaway Bride? Is it called Runaway Bride? I think it's called Runaway Bride. Pretty sure it's called Runaway Bride. Anyway. That's not important. Help me leave the city and I'll reward you handsomely. Oh, thank you guys. Yay, that's it. Runaway Bride. Yeah, okay, I remembered. Yay. Also, Queen Charlotte, if anybody is a Bridgerton person. Queen Charlotte, for sure. Time was of the essence, so I was straightforward with my words. I pulled out a finely carved golden seal from my sleeve and held it out to him. They say he's clever and difficult to deal with. Well, that's fine. It's just money, and I have plenty. The seal works at any bank in Yunshao. You can withdraw as much as you like.
I don't need wealth.
What good Charlotte? No, Queen Charlotte. There's a show called Queen Charlotte that was a spin-off from Bridgerton, and it was about the queen in Bridgerton whose name is Charlotte, and she tries to run away from her betrothed in the very beginning of it, and then ends up with the love of her life, you know, yada yada. Julia Roberts, Richard Gere. You are correct, Key. Yes, you are. I saw that when I was young. I don't even remember it hardly anymore. He said he doesn't need wealth. Well, true in every timeline. My grip on the seal tightened as I leaned in. I still love good Charlotte, though. Samesies. Then, using my imperial authority as a princess, I order you to help me leave the city.
Shen Yu doesn't interfere with matters that involve the royal family. Though I was invited to attend the ceremony, I only visited Yunshao for a minor deal.
His pronunciation's pretty good. That's what was catching me off guard, actually. Also, I'm shocked that I was saying Shen Yu relatively is the operative term here. Correct.
I won't bring trouble back with me.
That is my nickname. A minor deal? He always makes a fortune. However, he was right. Yunshao had never shared any ties with him beyond business. Sylus's refusal was exactly what I expected. Since you won't help me, I'll find someone else. Farewell! Being dramatic.
Every corner. Her Highness
Oh,
is still in the city.
theatrics.
Yes, sir.
My hand froze as it rested on the carriage's interior. Don't laugh like that in my ear. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry. What do you want in return for helping me leave? Turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I can. Sorry. He lowered his gaze and studied me as if he were deciding whether this deal was worth... Okay, Infold. As if he were deciding whether this deal was worthwhile or enough to entertain him.
Ceremony to choose a prince consort. Yet they lost their most treasured princess.
Yep. That's, yeah. Good job.
I never seen Yun Sha thrown into chaos. From the palace to a remote village.
So the rumors are true. He enjoys watching a good spectacle. We locked eyes, and his expression relaxed. He hooked a finger under my seal, his voice carrying a spark of interest.
The days have been dull. Watching the bustle of Yun Sha might be rather entertaining. I'll keep this for now.
I always laugh about how, like, Sylus is usually motivated by boredom. The thread holds in every timeline. Guest room, Autarch's residence. Okay. Sylus's strides are long and steady. Wrapped in his cloak, I'm quickly carried into his residence. Wrapped in his cloak, hello? Or at the very least, it's his excuse. Yes, but I do genuinely think he gets bored. And I don't say bored, like, to dismiss him as being, like, uninteresting. I mean, sometimes. Oh, for sure. For sure. Sometimes I think he is far more compelled and interested in MC than, like, he lets on and he just teases her by saying he's bored. But I was just going to say in general, like, I do genuinely think he's so powerful that I do think everything is more or less dull and uninteresting to him. And I think that's part of what he finds so compelling about MC is that she's the only thing that really challenges him. I was talking about that. Where did I write this? I put this in the Discord at some point, but I was talking about how he's very much a switch to me because, yes, I'm going back to, leave me alone. But because, like, imagine that, like, nobody can dominate you or overpower you, and, like, it's not even a challenge. Like, and then you have somebody, like, who does challenge you and dominates you. Like, no wonder that's such a huge turn on for him, because he never gets that ever. Like, it makes sense to me. Anyway, okay. The guest room is spacious, its furnishings elegant and exhibiting luxury. Every detail shows the Autarch's refined taste.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay in my humble abode while your foot heals, Your Highness.
Oh no, this is a tragedy. These living quarters are as exquisite as the ones in the palace. You don't need to sound apologetic. Sylus's gaze falls on my arm that's still wrapped around his neck.
Then I'll skip the formalities. Unhand me.
I'm 98% sure he said that in his myth. His third myth. I'm 98% sure he said unhand me. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I must say something first. I've been thinking about it during our trip, and I'd like the Autarch's opinion. I tighten my grip, and he slightly narrows his eyes.
What is it?
It's a great question, Sylus. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna say. Oh! Okay. Will you be my prince consort?
Princess. Can you say that again?
It was love at first sight. When I saw you, I knew we were destined to be together. I want you to marry me. He can absolutely see through your bullshit. Just, I hope you know that, MC. I'm serious. She's serious about proposing that idea, but he suddenly lets go of me. Oof! Ow! I land on the bed.
Your Highness, your foot is injured. Your mind should be sound.
You know, Sylus, I know. She must have hit her head a bunch of times. Are my words strange? Your appearance is unmatched. Who wouldn't fall for you? Oh my god. MC, you have 0 riz. You have no riz. Girl.
It doesn't matter.
Oh boy.
You're the first who dares to say that directly.
You like that, though. I know you.
And if I'm not mistaken, I only promise to help you leave the city.
Oh, jeez.
Focus on recovering. Once you're well, I'll escort you out of Shonyu.
Yeah, but then you go miss me. A princess needs no riz. Why did I read that in, like, Princess Diaries, kind of a princess needs no riz, like one of the rules. I see. Being my prince consort has a different price. Ordinary things aren't enough to tempt you. It must be exciting enough to catch your interest, yes? I hold the edge of the bed and push myself up. Balancing myself on one foot, I hop twice and land in front of Sylus. Then I tilt my head back to meet his gaze. Hello? There's something more interesting than business. Do you want to know what it is? Ah, do it in Gandalf the Grey voice. That's funnier. I like that. I wish I could do Gandalf's voice. I can't. There's no way I can imitate the great Ian McKellen. A princess needs no riz. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry, Sir Ian McKellen. You have full rights to mock me. Okay.
The embroidered silk ball ceremony?
Embroidered silk ball ceremony. That's a mouthful. Romance. Not romance. No. Romance. Love. Affection.
You. And me.
His voice. I hold up a finger, pointing first at him, then at myself. Yes, you and me. Let me stay in Shenyu City and court you. I'll make you fall for me in 3 months. Would you dare let that happen? Wow, 3 months? I'm shocked it wasn't 10 days.
It seems I've invited trouble into my noble house.
That's me! My nickname, thank you so much.
I only meant to watch the fun. I dislike being used. And Shenyu City doesn't bow to anyone.
Listen, Sylus. I'm with you. I don't like when she uses you either. I didn't like it in the third myth. I don't like it here. Listen. Sylus presses my fingers together. Then he turns to leave. Oh, look at his beautiful hair. Look how pretty it is. Look at it. Sorry. Wait. At first, I only wanted your assistance to escape the palace, but... You're too handsome. Girl, stop! It's weird! You can say that when you're, like, dating someone, but, like, before... That's weird! But you're incredibly handsome. Too handsome, in fact. Stop it. I have secondhand embarrassment right now. This is mortifying. I would never, ever say this to a human being. Oh, my God. I want to die! I didn't mean to take a picture. That's... Okay, whatever. I grew up in the palace. When I want something, I do everything I can to obtain it. I have so much... my skin is crawling. Instead of throwing a silk ball at a stranger I can hardly see, I'd rather choose someone I actually like. I hate it. I hate it so much. I blurt out the words in one breath, then I say nothing. I don't even dare to glance at him. Oh my God. His scrutinizing gaze stays on me. I wait, certain he's about to refuse again. Yet.
You're confident despite hitting a heart that won't budge. Then...
So she's thick-headed. I lift my head. His expression changes to the same curious look he had when he took my seal.
I'll let you try.
He does love it, though. He loves being challenged. He does. Not used, but challenged. Yes. Now that I've temporarily settled in the autarch's residence, I can think. Within 3 months, it'd be advantageous for me if he willingly becomes my prince consort. If not, I still have time to find another method to leave. Time passes quickly. More than 10 days have passed. Ha-ha! What about 10 days? Hello? How to lose a guy in 10 days? My foot is fully healed. Sylus may have agreed to let me pursue him, but he mostly rejects my advances. Look at his beautiful hair. Garden, Autarch's residence. Today, a breeze stirs the lake in the residence's garden. Under the pavilion, the Autarch sits... Why is that word so hard for my... Autarch Hello? Sits before a white jade table. He's playing a game of Weiqi? Against himself? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. I'm cringing MC as an actual princess. I can't. I've never... Look, I like that she's obstinate. I like that she is, like, bullheaded and stubborn. But the whole, like, being a kind of spoiledy, bratty type, no. I like to be a brat in other ways. But not I would never assume so... Anyway, that we could... There's a whole... Anyway, I'm locked in. Cover his eyes.
You better not ask me to guess who you are.
But aren't I so cute when I do this? I'm teasing you. I had no intention of making you guess. See, I really wanted to talk to you about MC in this card, but I want you to finish it first before I say anything more. Okay. She's on a mission. Let her work. You know, I really should, because I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the master of seducing anybody, so... Go on with your bad self, MC. Not my type. Bratty is okay, but that was a tad... Like, I love Bratty. I think Bratty's super fun. I don't like Spoiled. Spoiled has never been my vibe, kind of a thing. Like, and to where people, like, most of the time, most people who find out I'm an only child are shocked. Because they're like, I always think of only children as being spoiled. You're, like, the least... They're like, you're so hardworking and, like... not spoiled. And I'm not trying to, like, talk myself up. I just, like, it makes me really uncomfortable to even, like, think about being, I was having secondhand embarrassment here. Like, I can't. Maybe I should downgrade. Being a queen requires too much risk. I sit down in the chair across from Sylus, my gaze falling to the board.
If you have nothing to do, keep me company and finish this game with me.
I want to be spoiled. I want to be treated like an equal. That's the fantasy for me. Let's make a bet. I heard the Lantern Fair is spectacular. If I win, you'll take me there.
The Lantern Fair is months away. Are you sure you'll still be here at that time?
It's difficult to capture the Autarch's heart. I must seize every chance so I can spend time with you. I mutter under my breath, pick up a black stone, and confidently place it. I block his move. I want to be spoiled because I spoil. It's equal. Well, I think that's... Yeah. I try to spoil... Like, I do try to be... I would say, like, doting, but not doting, like... I'm a different kind of... Like, to me, intimacy is not like, oh, I have to touch you all the time. Like, I'm kind of touch-averse, honestly, if I'm being real. But it's like acts of service, mental connection and stimulation. Stay up till 3 a.m. with me talking deep philosophy and, like, psychology and ideology and childhood trauma. Like, that shit sparks my core. Give me that shit. And I try to be very emotionally supportive. I want people to know that they can be vulnerable with me. I don't view that as a weakness. I actually view it as a strength. But I wouldn't say I spoil in terms of, like... I don't even know what the right terminology is. Then again, I look back at my previous relationships and I was basically everyone's mother instead of their partner. So maybe I do spoil people. I don't know. Okay. I'm treat yourself spoiler. I've seen the double geese flight formation in the Palace Library's Weiqi manuals many times. Am I Queen's Gambit now? What's happening? We fall silent. Only the crisp sound of stones being placed back and forth breaks the silence.
You're cornered.
For double geese flight, this position should guarantee the loss of whoever uses the white stones. That's what all the books say.
Hence why it's boring.
What it is? All right. Can we pretend this round doesn't count? My voice trails off as I speak. I grab both his hands and hold them up to keep him in place.
Once a stone is placed, you can't take it back.
He presses down with one hand and I can hardly impede his movements. Sylus, look behind you! Yeah, he's really gonna fall for that. What am I doing? When he hesitates, I jump up and grab the edge of the board. I try to flip it. This card gives me so much secondhand embarrassment. This card is so uncomfortable for me. Darn, I forgot to get event tickets in ESO. I am listening, but I won't be able to type for a little bit. Yeah, no problem, Jaylee. That's what my second wife told me. Treat yourself? That is what she told you? I don't even know what treat yourself spoiler is. Like here's my card and go buy whatever you want. Sylus is like that. If I had the means, would I be like that? I don't know. I don't know if I would. Flip the board? I guess I'm flipping the board. I don't want to. Why won't it budge? Oh my
Stop
God.
wasting your energy. The board is fixed to the table.
I want to die. Is it possible to want to die from playing one of these cards? I want to die right now.
When your highness can't win a match of wits, you use brute force. I thought you were a talented heir. But you're simply a loser, I suppose. Do you have any other tricks?
Not today. I need to think of better tactics. I lower my hands. Sylus leans back lazily in his chair as he turns his thumb ring.
You've tasted defeat again and again, yet you keep trying. Your persistence is astounding.
You only see that? What about my sincerity? I know you're trying to make me give up, and maybe you think I'm being unreasonable, but Sylus...
That 3-month agreement.
I can't hear you. I don't know what you speak of.
I want to say that I'll accept every invitation you give me.
I didn't even win this game. Why are you being agreeable all of a sudden? Surely there's more to it.
These days, someone has tried every trick to make me accept her invitation. Now she's running out of moves. And I'm starting to get curious.
Oy.
I want to see how interesting a romance with a princess can be.
I wholeheartedly agree that I have secondhand embarrassment from this card. I want to like throw myself off a cliff. It's like really uncomfortable. It's like really. Did anybody watch Kenan and Kel when they were kids? I did, and they always every episode had the same structure, and like Kenan and Kel would somehow get into a situation where they were trying to impress girls, and they would lie about something, all kinds of things, and then the climax of the episode would be them getting caught in the lie and having to confess that they were lying. And that confrontation always made me, I had to walk out of the room. Like, I don't even know how many times I'd be watching that with my mom and I would literally leave. I was like, I can't watch. Like, I want to physically cease to exist. That is how uncomfortable it makes me. I feel that now. I love orange soda. I do. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Sorry. I'm the same. Right? Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I wish I weren't like that, but alas, here we are. He places his hand on the board and slowly scatters the black and white pieces. They're mixed together.
Naturally, we need more chances to meet.
More than half a month has passed since our game in the pavilion. As Sylus promised, he accepts my invitations. Pitch pot, Jeju, tea tasting, wine drinking, climbing, flower viewing. I make Sylus do everything. With my persistence, things slowly begin to change, and bit by bit, I manage to step into the autarch's territory in more ways than one. I see so many overlaps here. I see overlaps with shared bliss. I see overlaps with magnum opus, I think, is when they talk about him being in her territory, right? Letting him into her territory. I'll keep going. Settle down, brain. Settle down, lore brain. Hurry, Sylus.
Don't rush me.
That could not have sounded any less. He's like clearly not serious. It's like, ow, be gentle.
A bet is a bet. You must uphold it.
Don't ask me why. Leave me alone. You're still going. What did you draw on my face? Uh-oh. A cat. The brush that's been, that's my guess, is a kitten. Wait, hold on. The brush that's been dipped in ink is cool against my skin. Sylus holds the brush in one hand, lifts my chin with the other, and studies me with feigned seriousness.
It's done.
I also tried to save that, but I was full. I have to go back. The only reason I have room is because I leveled him up again to where they gave me a higher cap now. I'm going to run out very soon, I'm sure. To the mirror. I jump down from the table and run to the mirror. The Autarch, who spent the whole night beating me at Paigao, sets the brush aside and follows me. His pace is carefree. I'm sure it is. Why did you draw me as a cat? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you. Why did you draw me as a cat?
You resemble a friend of mine.
You have a cat? I want to
When
be your
it's
cat.
pleased, its mouth curves like yours, and its face scrunches up in the same manner once it's infuriated.
Well.
As for wanting to fight, it's a little sovereign of bandits.
Why haven't I met your cat? Or is there a Mephisto equivalent in this world? I would love a Mephisto equivalent. As he speaks, his finger traces the lines of ink on my face, yet he's not exactly touching me. Sounds more like a friendly cat.
I'll introduce
Dragon
you
Lee!
to someday.
Oh, you better! I literally was just asking. Please do. Hello? What if it's like... Guys, what is the name of Gale's cat in Baldur's Gate 3? It starts with a T. I want to say Tessa, but that's not right. Tara, it's Tara. Mephisto with cat ears. Close enough. Something stirs faintly in my chest. I grin and lean in to tease him. If you're ready to introduce your friend to me, does that mean our relationship has improved?
You're overthinking it.
He's still teasing you, by the way. I knew you'd say that. I gather up the Paigao tiles from the table, place them into a box, and slide it toward him. I'm giving this set to you. Sylus picks up a tile and examines it closely. By the way, like, what is my kingdom doing? Did they just give up looking for me? Do they know I'm here? Did they... Like, did they just stopped looking? Like... Sorry.
Rough craftsmanship.
Like, wait, where's... Sylus picks up a tile and examines it closely. Thank you! I'm like, you know, they were like really intent on catching me that day at my ceremony, and then I just got away with no consequences. It's pretty amazing. I'm a magician, didn't you know? I'm a regular Houdini. Maybe we're in an alternate dimension where time works differently, and then we'll go back in the regular dimension, and like no time has passed. And I'm totally just bullshitting, by the way. Anyway.
The carving belongs to an unskilled amateur. Where did you get these?
I mean, he's like an all-powerful Autarch. It would not be hard to write in a couple lines about how, like, he used his influence or something to, like, convince the guards or whoever that, like, she was nowhere near him, she was nowhere to be found, blah, blah, blah. Like, it would only take a couple lines of exposition to give that context. Just a couple. It wouldn't be much. I'm just saying, Infold. I made them myself. I love his stupid rich laugh. God damn it. I would save it, but I'm pretty sure I've saved a bazillion of them, so I probably don't need to save it. Give it back to me. If you don't want it, then give it back. He dodges my hand and his fingers are wrapped around the tile.
I never said I didn't want it. Why did you make these?
Winning someone's heart requires more than sincerity. You must consider their preferences. Shuanglu, Chupu, all kinds of board games. You like games that involve strategy, yes? He is stupidly clever, yes.
You're thoughtful, Your Highness.
Him and Zane, I swear up and down, they're the smartest. He studies the tile in his hand again and again. Oh, why did I say again and again? There was no again and again. What am I doing? Hello? Why are we adding words?
This is a pigeon blood ruby. I have some in my treasury. Oh, I see. You used mine.
I would never, ever, ever, ever use someone else's shit without asking. I wouldn't ask because I wouldn't do it. Sorry, that mortifies me as a human being. I'm sorry. Embarrassed, I touch my face. You should be embarrassed! Who doesn't have manners? You don't just touch other people's shit.
I never said you couldn't use it.
No, Sylus, don't! I'm gonna spank her! What the fuck? You don't just use somebody else's ruby! Ah! So, you actually like my gift? Don't encourage her and fold. He doesn't give me a direct answer. Oh my god. I spent so much time carving and polishing these. Should have made you a paper set.
I would have accepted that too.
I know you would have. I know you would have. You're a decent human. I'm not. Apparently. What?
The materials used to make it don't matter.
Thank you. It's the effort. It's the thought. Then what matters?
The intention behind it.
See, Sylus, you should be dating me. It's fine. I'm not mad. What do you mean? The bronze mirror reflects the two of us standing side by side. I can't clearly see his face. Huh. That's interesting. That feels weird. That feels ominous and foreshadowy. Anybody? Especially after all the reflection stuff in his third myth because of the vampire angle. Also, there was, at the end of... Chaylee, this might be a spoiler. Let me not say it, actually. I'll just table that thought. It's fine. It was about Zane, but I'm not gonna go there. However, I think I heard something different in his voice. On a boat. Autarch's residence. On a boat. I'm on a boat, bitch! Sorry. It's just on a boat. Not like on his boat. On a boat. Just on a boat. It's fine. I'm sorry. Early autumn arrives. The night breeze carries a slight chill, and the lotuses in the residence's lake are starting to wilt. This is the end of my second month in Shenyu. In most cases, I'm still the one inviting Sylus, but he has asked me to accompany him on more than one occasion. Maybe the Autarch isn't as out of reach as I initially thought. I've lost track of the times I woke up from napping against Sylus' shoulder. I sit up. Sylus, how long have you been here?
4 hours.
There was another thing. 4 hours. 4 hours in Raph's card with the guy that they went to see about the stone, the soul pearl thingy. They were there for 4 hours. Why do we keep bringing up 4 hours? Why? Everything Infalt does is intentional. I rub my eyes and stare at the still water. The float is motionless. Strange. The lake is big, but we haven't caught a single fish. Is the bait too plain, or are we fishing in the wrong spot? We're gonna have an ad in about a minute. I'm gonna let that go. We'll stop. And actually, I do need to take my dogs you know where. So I'll probably use that as an opportunity to do that, and then we'll keep going. I'll keep going until the ad starts, but
Neither.
you just have to be patient, MC, for fuck's sake. I'm waiting for Sylus to say more when he reels in the fishing rod.
Let's head back.
Already? The moonlight is beautiful tonight. How can we simply leave?
The moonlight is nice. But the one who asked me to go night fishing spent the whole night asleep.
You find that charming. I don't. I pretend not to hear that. Indeed, it's so cold that I froze in my sleep.
Are you trying to garner sympathy?
Sylus shifts slightly, and the heavy cloak he wears seems to be inviting me. Lean in. Ah, it's much warmer in your cloak. I think you're better at catching me than catching fish.
That's because you're willing to take the bait.
Now, in that regard, I am MC. I cannot tell a lie. I am what I am. A simp. For some reason, we can't catch any fish. The Autarch and I agree it's pointless to sit by the lake as the wind tries to freeze us. We dock the small boat by the shore. It's next to a small tree. All the plants in your estate are neatly pruned, yet this one can grow as it pleases. Why does this feel like a metaphor? Oh, there's the ad. Pause. Well, I'll leave it on. The music is nice. The ambiance is nice and relaxing. I'll leave that on for when I'm... Okay, so we have an ad right now. I'm going to take a quick break to take my dogs out, and then I'll come back and we'll keep going. While the ad going, quick potty break for my dogs. BRB. Don't mind me, just got hair in my face. Hello! I'm back! Okay. I would simp for that man in my head in similar fashion. However, I know that me being stubborn would play into it, and I would rather play the garner sympathy by willing to brave the cold. I would probably do the same. I am very flirty without meaning to be. Like, apparently, naturally, as a human being. If I'm actually interested in someone, I become completely inept. I am afraid of them. Don't look at me. Don't breathe near me. What do you mean? I'm scared. Hello. Thank you for the welcome. So yes, trying to share his cloak with him requires getting so close that I would shit myself, so. I'm done with my game, but I'm getting food because apparently my body's being ridiculous. I'm not hungry the whole day until almost 2 a.m. These bodies, I want to trade them in for newer models. They can look the same, but I need them to cooperate. I need them to work. Work with me, not against me. Okay, I said that you can grow as it pleases.
No one trims this tree. However, it bears the most fruit.
This has allegory written all over it. Indeed. Oh, that one looks perfect. Unlike the others, which are still green and unripe, the little fruit at the top is a bright, tempting red. Ooh.
Good
Hello?
choice.
Allegory? Hello? Of course, if I'm the one who's picking, I only choose the best. Sorry. I stand on my tiptoes and reach out, but I can't grab the fruit. Help me. I'll share half of it with you. Oh, this reminds me of his dragon myth. Shut up!
You
Sorry.
think half a fruit is enough to bribe me?
I just think I'm thinking about your dragon myth and I'm gonna throw up and die. Use flattery? No, he likes it when you're mean. Oh, noble, talented autarch. Help me pick it, please.
Do you still have a trick or two?
See, I told you, he likes it when you're mean. Be mean. Act cute. Act like a cat. Please, my dearest Sylus, I require your assistance. I want that fruit. I want it more than anything else. This is so uncomfortable. The noise he made. Is it even a Billabong stream if I don't hit my table and knock the camera off? It's not. The answer is it's not. Oh my god. I tug at his sleeve and shake it, but he covers my approaching face with his palm.
Enough.
He said enough. Wait. I like this one. Hello. Hi, Turquoise. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Good to see you. I'm like halfway through Sylus's card, I think. Maybe-ish. Around there. I'm guessing. I don't. Sylus lifts me up and sets me on his arm. What did I say? It reminds me of his dragon myth. Sylus?
Didn't you ask for my assistance? Pick the one you like.
I can't. I'm gonna cry. I just do Lamaze breathing. Get through the dragon flashbacks. All right, I have it. Now put me down. I lose my balance. I lower my head without thinking, and the man holding me looks up with a serious expression. I am good. I'm glad you are. Excited to see you go through these. Thank you. I did rafts. Oh, you were there at the end, I think. I did rafts 2 days ago, and then last night I was off, and then tonight we're doing Sylus's. And if I have time after this, I think I'm gonna do Raph's new 4-star card. And then we have the other 3 of these. I made a poll for today, so I'll probably just make another poll tomorrow, and you guys can pick what you'd like out of Xavier, Zane, and Caleb. And yeah, we're gonna bust through these. It's gonna be great. We're having a good old time. I have had massive secondhand embarrassment this entire card, so you've been missing me, like trying to crawl out of my skin. That's it, really. The night is quiet, the boat sways lightly, and only insects break the silence. The moment feels perfect.
Are you going to ask me to be your prince consort once more, Your Highness?
Would you say yes if I did?
You won't know my answer unless you ask.
Oh, the move closer option's here, y'all! Hello? I cup his face with both hands and mischievously lean in. I won't say it.
Someone was playing hard to get.
This fucking man. You piece of shit. You know exactly what you're doing. Wait, he says I'm the one playing hard to get. You're playing hard to get. Stop it. You stop it right now. That's rude. Ow, what was that for?
I'm embarrassed.
No! That's my job! I've been embarrassed this whole card. Stop it. Oh, look how pretty. Study Autark's residence. The weather grows cooler and Shenyu City becomes darker by the day. On this fine evening, a steaming bowl of soup is placed in front of Sylus.
What's your plan this time? You'll appease my stomach to make me fall for you.
Try it. I personally picked the ingredients and cooked it myself. Sylus lifts the lid. In the fragrant soup lies an eye-catching soft-shell turtle.
It's difficult to believe that this meal isn't conveying a message. Like turtle soup, trouble scoop.
Thinking of that night by the lake, I hold back my laughter and push the bowl toward him again. I wanted to catch some fish this morning for fresh soup, but the steward said there are no fish or shrimp in that lake. Yet someone still accepted my invitation to go night fishing and sat with me for hours.
So, it's not a humiliation soup. The soup is returning the favor.
Sure. We are equals, after all. Mist shrouds the mountains back, and shadows encompass the dense forest. After walking on uneven terrain in the time it takes to drink half a cup of tea, we stop under a huge, leafy old tree.
You begged to go for a stroll after dinner. But now that you're here, you're as timid as a mouse.
Don't judge me. I get intimidated by hot men. Leave me alone. You don't keep any wild beasts in this area?
No. There's only a bird of prey.
Nothing?
Look up.
Hello? My son? A small owl. Oh, it's the owl. That's right. There's the owl in the restaurant. Mephisto is somewhere looking on with daggers in his eyes. A small owl, fluffy like a ball of fur, spreads its wings and paces at the edge of its nest.
With no parent, it must learn to fly soon. Otherwise, it won't survive.
Now this is taking me back to the summer event. I thought you brought me here to save it.
I'm only curious. Will it stay in the nest or fly away?
As he speaks, the little owl suddenly flaps its wings and dives downward. But maybe it's still so young that the little gray ball is about to crash into my face. Sylus, catch it!
Open your eyes.
The little hoo-hoos. I do as he says. The owl is cradled in Sylus's hands. Its golden eyes staring at me. I would fold so fast.
It chose to fly. That's why I could catch it.
Yeah, I know that's an allegory for me. Sylus, shut the fuck up. Stop it. Main road outside the walls, Shenyu City. As late autumn approaches, the air grows bleak. As the days with Sylus pass, I come to know him more. What began as a bold jest, asking a handsome man to be my prince consort, has, without my noticing, turned into a genuine wish. I no longer dare to nonchalantly say I want Sylus to be my prince consort. Perhaps it's because my feelings have deepened. And expecting a crafty, cunning autarch to confess his feelings is nothing more than a fantasy. I find myself replaying every little detail of how Sylus has treated me these days, wondering whether he too has begun to feel something genuine for me. Our 3-month agreement is almost over. My original plan was that if Sylus didn't return my feelings, I would leave and make new plans. Because the kingdom I fled is not looking for me. They gave up after one day. But now that I'm actually starting to like him, the thought of leaving is... Shaylee said thank you. We don't care. We don't care. I mean, it's fine if that's a plot point, but I would like the story to address it instead of just leaving it. Like, just... I was also yelling this several times. Like, why did we not... Why is nothing... All it takes is a couple lines of exposition. I promise to the writing gods that exposition is not your enemy. I went into my writing program and I learned many, many things, one of which was that there is a large section of the writing community that really vilifies exposition. It used to be a much appreciated art form and version of prose. Now it's definitely more like moved towards dialogue and scene and stuff. But I promise you exposition is not your enemy. I promise. I agree, it hasn't been addressed yet, and that's a long time to not address it, right? We just left it hanging. This is what my family would say. That's a big matzo ball to leave hanging out there. This is my final plan, little mare. What do you think? Will it work on Sylus? With how close we currently are, he'll run after me if he knows I've disappeared with everything packed away. Surely that's the case? Wow, we got a different horse noise. We have 2 horse noises, gang. 2 different authentic animal horse noises in these 2 cards. I'm shocked. Worried Sylus won't realize I'm gone in time, just like your kingdom didn't. I leave a heartfelt farewell letter and send it off with the owl. Oh, you're right. This wasn't a night. No, it was a chuff. It was a chuff. Oh my god. The letter lists all our days together over the last 3 months. My writing is so sentimental that anyone would shed a tear after reading it. Girl, settle down. Girl, do not be up your own ass like this. Forget it. The horse merchant said you're barely an adult. I bet you know nothing of love. I'll stop asking. 2 horses confirmed! Infold is spending big. This is where the whole budget's going. Confirmed. Also, this makes me think of his no defense zone card. Can we please have a rerun of that? I'm begging, Infold. I am on my knees. We even got an owl. I know! On the main road, not far from the city gates, I ride my newly bought little mare and idly chat with her. It's less than 5 li from the residence to here. With a brisk pace, wouldn't even take long at all. Why hasn't Sylus appeared yet? Well, you have to fly for him to catch you, remember? You must fly! No, MC cried because words are hard. Words are hard, to be fair. I do agree with Shaylee. Words are hard. I pull the reins and turn to look back at Shenyu City. The road behind me is already hidden in mist. I turn around and pat my little mare's neck. Let's slow down in case that heartless man is late. Or maybe he won't come looking for me. I don't say the rest out loud. Suddenly, hoofbeats echo faintly through the heavy mist behind me. Also would like to point out the heavy mist. There's a lot of this lately, and it was very much featured in his 3rd myth, and so I'm paying attention.
The princess is in a hurry to leave.
I'm flying so you'll catch me. I listened to your lesson. A black and gold carriage emerges from the mist. Although there's only 1 horse this time, it quickly catches up to me. Okay, why are we emphasizing how many horses are attached to this carriage? This is the third time this card has made sure to tell us how many black horses are attached to this carriage. There were 5 originally. Now there's 1. But it's still making sure to tell us, which feels significant to me. I don't know how that's going to come back, but I feel like it has to. Because they never do anything unintentionally. They just don't. The gauze curtain is lifted, and there is his face.
Why didn't you let me see you off?
I guess you're too busy to remember. 3 months will soon have come and gone. Since I couldn't make you fall for me, why would I stay? This is, you know what else is funny? You know how I always talk about Raph and Sylus being like the inverse of each other, like they're 2 sides of the same coin? Their cards are also doing the same thing, where Raphael was chasing so hard after MC, and now MC... Do you hear my dogs? Do you hear them? They're being absolute fools. Anyway, but now on this card, MC is chasing hard after Sylus, which is, it's just funny. This is what I was waiting for you to say. I actually had this thought a little bit ago, but I just never, I was trying so hard to get through it that I didn't say it, but I was like taking my dogs out and I was like, I should remember to say this because I've been thinking it since the game, really, the where she made the pieces for him. Anyway.
Oh, it's been almost 3 months already. Time truly passes in the blink of an eye. Then where are you going, Your Highness?
I am such a crowfish. I can't stop finding parallels between them. It's just, I can't stop. Give me 50 taels of silver, and I'll tell you.
If you keep following this road, you'll reach Qingyun County.
A county?
But
Not a
it's
city.
freezing in winter and scorching in summer. It's not the greatest place to live in. You're better off in Li Prefecture. Green mountains, clear waters. It's a lovely place.
I'm not falling for your tricks. No need. My little mare is clever. I'll go wherever she takes me. I bend down and pat my mare. We're of the same mind. Let's go far away from Shenyu City. I have to fly for you to catch me. But instead of moving forward, she trots forward. She trots towards Silas's dark stallion. I have so many thoughts of this, what's happening right now. Taylor, there's a Sylus card that you haven't played. I haven't played it either, but I know it because it was infamous. It was before I started. It's one I want them to rerun, whatever. It's called No Defense Zone. I don't want to spoil stuff, and I won't, but there's a lot of that in this, especially like this particular scene. Which is sorry. Question marks.
She is a clever creature indeed.
You sold me out, you rat bastard mare. I'm joking. Little mare, you've betrayed me for a handsome face.
I suppose it's love at first sight.
Don't you use my words against me. I would so let him. I would fold immediately like a lawn chair. Dismount. Giggity. I'm sorry. I dismount. Meanwhile, the 2 animals nuzzle as if they're long-lost lovers. 5 horses, 5 love interests, 1 horse, 1 Sylus. Duh! I just figured it out. I'm so stupid. That was, hello? Duh! I can't believe that took me that long. Hello? Duh! I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff. I can't believe that took me so long. It took me so right now! like, why isn't she doing 5 horses, 5 LIs yet? She must be tired. Oh my god. I hate myself. I can't believe that took me so long. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Sorry. And now, if we want to get really in the weeds of conspiracy though, if you want to think that this is a separate horse, not one of the 5, then you could think that the original 5 who were pulling Sylus could have included the 6th. That's if you want to get really conspiracy heavy. I'm not saying I'm going to get conspiracy heavy, I'm just saying that you could. I can't believe that took me so long. Oh my god. Anyway. Clearly my mare won't be carrying me away anytime soon. Clearly I'm not winning any freaking, like, detective prizes anytime soon. What the fuck? But since Sylus has already followed me here, that must mean... Be honest. Am I being honest, or am I telling him to be honest? Okay, I'm telling him to be honest. Be honest. Are you here to take me back, or send me off? 11 miles off, I zoned out, busy cleaning. When Billa started ranting, I thought she screamed 5 guys, 1 horse, and I was so confused and scared. I'm so sorry. Oh, it took me forever to put that together. What is wrong with my brain? Hello?
Neither. ...
Question mark? Oh god, I can't be laughing. It's too late. My husband will wake up in the other room. I'm so sorry, Chaylee. I'm so sorry. I'll behave. I never behave, let's be honest. He steps down from the carriage. The mist has somehow thinned, and the setting sun stretches Silas's shadow across the ground. The mist. There's so much emphasis on mist with him. Are you teasing me?
The weather is getting colder. It's perfect for soaking in the mountain hot springs.
This motherfucker wants to take me to the hot springs now? We're in. MC, we're in. He walks ahead with his hands behind his back, but he's not heading to Shenyu.
There's a detached palace from a past dynasty where natural springs flow. Would you like to go there with me, Your Highness?
See, he's not seeing you off or taking you back. One requires being behind you. One requires carrying you, like leading you. He's asking you to walk side by side with him. This is why Sylus is my favorite. Thank you. Thank you so much. That imagery I can figure out very quickly, but 5 horses took me, I don't know, an hour? Hour and a half? Jesus Christ. A detached palace. Oh. It's not in Shenyu City. It belongs to the neighboring prefecture? The problem is
Correct.
you've been so focused on 7 lately. It's true. It's true. Oh, I'm a problem. Oh, correct, I bought it. He does that. I quicken my pace to catch up with him. Behind us, our 2 horses follow. 5 took a back burner. I'm never gonna let myself live this down. Sylus, since you're heading to the detached palace, why are you traveling simply today? No attendants, no grand display.
You're keeping it simple. 1 person, 1 horse. I'm doing the same.
Equals! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful fucking background. The old detached palace sits atop a mountain. It's approximately 10 li away from Shenyu City. The attendants from the detached palace finish arranging everything, then they bow and withdraw. The huge palace feels as though it only belongs to Sylus and me. Elevated corridor, mountaintop. We leisurely walk through the structure and find ourselves at the elevated corridor at the very top. The view is expansive and filled with countless plants. It's refreshing. I could almost believe one can ascend to immortality from here. Y'all know why I'm looking at you, right? I hope you know why I'm looking at you. I would think by now y'all would know why I'm looking at you. Foreshadowing. I hug a pillar and climb onto the railing. The mountain... Now I'm thinking of Titanic. I can fly. Sorry. The mountain wind makes my long sleeves and skirt flap. What did I say? I told you I wanted to talk about this card. I know. I gotta get through it so we can. Sylus stands a few steps away, his arms folded. He glances down before looking at me.
From here, even an immortal would fall.
I just
to their
threw that
death.
across the room. Did anybody see that? Jesus Christ. Even an immortal would fall to their death. Again. Feels like foreshadowing. I quickly grip the pillar with both hands. The ones who built this must have liked the view. I'm guessing they thought this place was perfect for cultivation. I can't believe I just threw that across the room. I can't believe it.
You enjoy this kind of quiet life, Your Highness. No worries, no seasons, and nothing but wind and clouds for company.
I'm both, though. MC, we're both. I can't speak for MC. I can speak for myself. I like both. I appreciate both experiences, though. I love both. I want to travel. I want to be involved in cultures and with people and with art and but then also like I love being in nature and remote and like it's the suburbs that are infuriating. It's the where it's not either really. Those drive me nuts. I don't know what to pick. Kind of want to pick This Is the Life I Want, only because, well, she's a princess. She's been stuck in a kingdom this whole time. She would want to see the world. But also she wouldn't get to see views like this either as a princess. It would just be a gilded cage. I'm trying to really roleplay as her right now. She seems like she wants the freedom of this. I'm gonna say This Is the Life I Want. I guess. They both feel true. It's so weird. Yes, life doesn't get any better than this. After living in a cage for so long, yearning for freedom is to be expected.
How do you define a cage? And what does freedom mean to you?
What did I say? What the fuck did I say? These are literally the exact fucking words that came out of my mouth. Freedom, cage, gilded cage. Hello? I chose that as well. Ah! We are of one mind. The brain cell is brain celling. Or, dare I say, resonating? Hello? Okay, sorry, I have to stop. It's simple. Being able to choose who I marry. Okay, there is so much more than that. My blunt answer makes Sylus glance at me. There's a slight smile on his face. I mean, that could be part of it, sure. But, like, so many other things in life. So many other things that you can self-actualize and, like, realize. Okay.
For you, I suppose that's your definition of freedom.
Yeah, it's not my definition of freedom, but go off, MC, I guess. I don't know. Hello? Are we back at the cathedral, but with a gong? What's happening? A bell's low toll echoes from somewhere within the palace. In the mountains and forests, a flock of birds soars. Reminds me of the chapel. For some reason, Sylus pauses. His voice is scattered by the wind. Now I'm thinking Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. I gotta stop with all these references. It's so faint that I can hardly hear it.
People are only truly free when they can make their own choices.
That's the essence of it! Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you for, again, reinforcing why you're my, yeah, okay. None of this MC, I'm gonna choose who I marry. How about I just want to choose anything for myself? It's so much more interesting to be a whole person with interests and passions and ambitions outside of who you choose to marry. If you choose to marry, whatever. Sorry, I'm getting on a high horse. Before I can ask anything more, the wind grows stronger. Sylus calmly, slowly takes a step toward me. Not in that era. I know. I gotta be understanding of like the world that they've put us in. I'm just being. The part of what I love about this game is like the fact that MC is a bad bitch who can like do what she wants, has her own life. Like she's involved with all of these guys. Okay, maybe not for everybody, but in my head. But like she still has she has her own ambitions about being a hunter, and she has her own like thing that she wants to figure out, like what the fuck is her ether core and how is she connected to Ever and like I love that, and I love that she has autonomy and like I love that, and so I get bogged down in this. If you're worried about me falling, you can hold my hand.
I wouldn't dare to stop Her Highness from reaching immortality. If you wish to ascend, then ascend. And if you want to come down, come down.
The foreshadowing. It feels like I can't even make words. I feel like I'm staring into the maw of a giant monster, like reading these words, like Also, there is a specific genre of Chinese fiction that this is a major theme, and actually it's also part of his dragon myth. I did research when I was making that video about his dragon myth. What the fuck? I can't remember what it's called right now. I'd have to go find my notes. I don't want to bog downstream with it. Somebody remind me. I can put it in the Discord later. What the hell is the genre called? Where it talks about how, like, specifically characters like him, like a demon lord or a demon king, are, like, very consumed by, like, fighting fate, but, like, also, like, ascending and, like, reaching full potential and, like, reaching immortality. Like, it's... There's a whole name for it that I can't think of right now, and that's really gonna get on my nerves. I've watched enough historical time period C-dramas that I was able to just fit into that mode of thinking for these cards. I know, and I need to expand my own horizons to put myself in that mindset. It's just hard. He's my progressive prince. He's my you're a bad bitch husband. It's hard. And he actually, to his credit, he is still being that way. It's MC who's not being that way, which frustrates the shit out of me. Why has he got to say everything like that? He does say everything with a capital letter, doesn't he? He really does. And he laughs with money. So, that's the thing. He even gestures as if to encourage me. He can only catch you if you fly. I'm gonna go back to that. Samsara is the first thing I thought of. No, but that's another good reference to make. It's like Shenwan or there's one genre that's bigger, and this one's a part of it, and I can't remember if the name I just said is the name of the bigger one or the subset that specifically focuses a lot on like immortality, fighting fate, ascension, blah blah blah. I hate myself that I can't think of this right now. I'm gonna have to look. When we're done this, I'm gonna have to look. We have had this conversation on another stream, and you couldn't think of the word then either. Because I suck! Because I'm the worst! I hate myself! Brain! Why? Why you do this? I already DM'd you to remind you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
The wind is quite cold here. In any case, the servants inform me that the side hall is ready with freshly baked pastry.
Are those for Zane?
Please make yourself comfortable, Your Highness. I'll take my leave.
He's still the way that he is. He's still be an independent bitch. Do what you want. He's still. I'm not a mountain monkey you can lure away with snacks. You'll have to find another way.
Earlier, you said this palace was built because of the beautiful view. You're mistaken.
Streamer can't remember one thing. Deemed the worst. Loses subscribers immediately. You know, in this day and age, though, that could really be a headline. Not even an Onion headline, just a real headline. I hate that I can't remember this. It's somewhere in my notes, somewhere. I don't want to interrupt. If I click off of Mew Mew, it's gonna start. The music's gonna start getting all choppy, crappy, crazy. So I don't want to click off. But
There's a story behind this place. Do you want to hear it?
this man stays telling stories about all the what? Oh, well, I just meant you aren't going to remember because we were all googling Albie last time and it wasn't enough. I'm pausing. I'm gonna look it up right now. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm not interested. Go away. I just have to get to my notes. Okay, yeah. Shenwan is the bigger overarching genre. The subset of it I was talking about is Xianxia. Xianxia. I copied this from... There's a person called Subtextually on Reddit who did like a cultural guide, and I copied their definition of this. But then I heard that this person was problematic, so I started trying to research myself. But this was a good little, like, summary. That's the word. Xianxia, I'm probably butchering that, is one of the most popular genres in Chinese fiction that is heavily influenced by Taoism and heavily features Chinese mythology, Chinese philosophy, and traditional martial arts narratives. An overarching narrative found in Xianxia is the concept of cultivating one's power to achieve immortality or godhood, often across multiple lifetimes and tribulations, sometimes through reincarnation. Often in Xianxia, we also see characters fighting against fate in an effort to take control of their own self-determination. They also talk about all Xianxia worlds always include 3 realms at an absolute minimum, which include the celestial/immortal realm, the human/mortal realm, and the demon realm. Some Xianxia narratives also might feature a heavenly realm and a netherworld or underworld. These different realms are ultimately inspired by the Taoist 3 realms, which include the heavenly, human/mortal realm, and the underworld. That's it. That is the one. Oh, the first term, elevator music for chat. Sorry. Because if I left the music on, it was gonna get all scratchy, blah, blah, blah. Shen Wan. Why is that all caps? I don't know why my caps lock was on, but, that is the first term. It sounds really angry. Shanwan it's a genre in Chinese fiction that combines traditional Chinese mythology, cultural elements, and storytelling with Western fantasy and mythological elements to produce a fantasy world that is still quintessentially Chinese. So most often Shanwan will combine elements of Xianxia fantasy and Chinese mythology with other Western elements. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to be all caps. I'm not yelling it at you. But yes, Xianxia is the subset. Xianxia is the specifically like Taoist 3 realms, ascension over many lifetimes kind of a... Oh, yes, I've heard Alice talk about this in Cultivation. Oh, I wish I'd heard Alice talk about... I love listening to Alice talk. I love listening to so many different lad streamers talk. I could listen to everybody talk forever. Here, I'll put this back on for music. Anyway, so, like, this feels directly... And this was... When I was researching his dragon myth was where I first encountered that. And, like, how he and his mythos, like, very much encompasses these themes. And, I'm, like, very much seeing it, like, throughout this whole card, but especially here. When one trick doesn't work, you use another.
Of course. But offering food or telling stories makes no difference to me.
So you're implying I'm no different from a monkey. She talked
You're
about
the
it when
one
she
who
went through
said
Master
that.
of Fate, I believe. I believe that. That would be an astute place to also talk about it, I think. Master of Fate would be a particularly astute place to talk about it. That is Zane's second myth, Chaley, is his Master of Fate myth. I won't spoil, but that's what we're talking about. The one who said that, wait, what did I say? Oh, I'm no different from a monkey. Jump down. Still tell me the story. Wait, I want to know the story about this palace. I grab Sylus' shoulders, jump down, and sit down on the wooden bench next to the railing. I'm listening. Now tell me the story.
This palace wasn't built by the last dynasty. It was built by an emperor long before that.
Oh boy. I can already tell this is going to be depressing.
he became obsessed with the idea of living forever and poured an endless amount of resources into finding an elixir of immortality.
Oh boy. So he built this palace to be closer to the heavens?
No,
It's gonna involve a woman.
there was a woman he loved,
Ah!
but she never shared his obsession.
Ah, there it is. Was it Raph? No, sorry. Sorry.
In the end, he found the elixir. However, she had already
I'm
left.
sorry. I know we return Raph's affections, but like that was him though.
After losing her, every day he visited this corridor in hopes that she'd see him from below.
Always fucking tragedy, man. So this palace was built not to gaze at the heavens, but to look down? Why didn't the woman take the elixir with the emperor? Weren't they in love?
You'll have to ask the people in the story. I'm merely the storyteller.
Ever notice how Sylus always has these stories to tell? Always. Always has these stories to tell. Like in his third myth. The story with the man and his poet lover, and she died, and he wrote her poems to send her into the underworld or whatever.
You look slightly disappointed. Did you want me to impart moving, profound words?
It would have been nice, Sylus. No, I'm just kidding. Do you have something like that?
No. A story can simply be a story. It doesn't always need to teach a lesson or prove a statement.
That is true. I learned that also in my writing program. We're so used to like the hero's journey in Western storytelling, but then like we studied like African and Eastern storytelling and how they have very different structure, and like sometimes it's not about like you don't have to have like a beginning and a climax and a denouement. Like it can be out of order, and it doesn't have to necessarily have an exact like moral to it, and that doesn't make it invalid. It doesn't make it any less like worth telling. So this feels very Eastern influenced right now. Oh, I had never noticed, but yeah, he always has stories to mirror themselves. Yes, he does. He sure do. Why do I love how he delivered that no? Because it was so bitchy. It was so cunty. In a good way. I need to do that to spice up my writing. It's so hard to find good resources for cultural storytelling online. I agree, it is hard, Turquoise. Remind me if you don't, I'll try to remember too. I have some resources for you if you're interested that we used in my writing program that might be interesting to you, that might be helpful. Because I did a whole workshop based around that specific, like, what the hell was it called? It was like non-linear storytelling, I think, was what it was called. But we were just studying all these other. LOL, DM her now. That's your best bet. It's true. You should probably DM me now. I'll forget. I need to find the resources too. I should have everything from school somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, sorry, what? I was curious. I was only curious about what you think.
The people in the story are fascinating.
Yeah?
If they found true love, then why did he choose the elixir over her?
It's a good question. You know what this also reminds me of? Not just this whole, this is a tragic love story and this is why he built this palace. But it reminds me of Ever. Their whole seeking immortality thing. Like, which is a massive thing that we're dealing with now in the game. So that also reminds me of that.
And if he didn't love her, then why would he spend a lifetime at this lonely palace? Isn't it intriguing?
Very! I agree with you, Sylus. I'm very intrigued. This is the most interesting part of the card to me.
If you were in that emperor's place, what would you choose?
I choose you, Pikachu. Sorry. Nope! What? I choose you.
Your heart didn't even waver once. I'm impressed.
Gasp. Evie! Oh, she won't look at the Discord DMs until later. That's the beauty of it. Sorry. I've been lurking really hard. How dare you? I'm joking. Lurk away. Excuse me, I can't stop burping. Oh my god. That doesn't sound like a compliment. He pats my head. Also, like, okay, I understand that, like, she's trying real hard to get to him. But, like, if he asked me, like, if it were me, and I'm not MC, if he asked me that, now, again, I'm coming from a different context, different time, I'm a different human, yes. But, like, I would be trying to empathize with the people in the story, so instead of, like, oh, I choose you, like, he's not in the story, stop talking about that. If I'm an emperor who's in love with somebody, would I choose love or elixir for immortality, right? Like, that's the question he's asking. It wasn't about him. Which I think is the more interesting conversation to have. But that's because, as I've said many times, intimacy to me is like exploring these really deep philosophical thoughts together. Instead of just like, oh, let me fawn over you. Like, that feels so superficial to me. Like, anyway.
That was the highest praise I could offer. Come, let's eat some pastries.
Zane should be somewhere. He's gonna want those pastries. I'm just saying. He's gonna want in on the pastries. I'm just saying. Bell Tower, detached palace. Admiring the autumn leaves from the hot springs, brewing tea and roasting fruit, stargazing under the quiet night sky, the days spent here with Sylus are anything but dull. We're here for days. We're here for several days. I mean, that's fair. I've been lurking too, because body is bodying. Good lord, do I understand that feeling. Yes. My brain is refusing to brain, so I'm playing Night Rain to keep my brain from being overwhelmed. That's valid too. Totally valid. One afternoon, a faint noise wakes me from my nap. A kitten with a stubby tail squeezes in through my window! Before I can grab it, it leads me to the secluded hall with a bell. It's on the edge of the palace grounds. The cat raises its paw to point at the bell. So you brought me here because you want me to ring the bell for you? Ring the bell! We are but a servant to the cats, okay? They rule this place. Oh. Gong. You want more? It didn't sound like a happy noise, but okay. The kitten cries insistently, and I strike the great bell again with the wooden stick. Now, if this were Venom, he would be paralyzed right now. So thankfully, we can confirm that the kitten is not Venom. Or a symbiote. That's good.
Did this greedy rascal trick you into coming here, young lady?
There's our voice actress. She's still chained to the microphone in Fold Studio. That's her. Oh, I thought maybe she finally had a vacation. She didn't. She didn't pop up in Rafsguard. I thought maybe they finally gave her a break. This poor woman. Oh my god. We're gonna have an ad about like 40 seconds, y'all, just so you know, and then I'll pause so nobody misses anything. Not on vacation. You said that at Rafsguard, and I was like, well. Damn, I really thought maybe she got a break. Listen, there were still a lot of different voice actors in Rafsguard, though, so I was excited to see like more variety at least. Man, this poor woman. As the ringing fades, an elderly maid with graying hair enters the hall. So this is used for mealtime.
When the bell normally rings, it means it's time to eat. But dinner isn't ready yet, so this cat looked for you because it wanted to eat again.
Hey, monster, where are you? This sounds like you. Where are you at? I don't know where my cat is, but this is her. This is totally her. She pats the cat on the head, tells it to wait, bows to me, and then turns to leave. I'm actually really enjoying the NPC VAing on these cards. It's very clean. I agree. Yeah, no, and I thought the VAs in Rafsguard were great, and they were different. They were like new ones. I was like, this is good. Yay, I love this. This woman is back. She does a great job every time she's working. It's just that I always hear her, and I'm like, would we please let this woman rest? Like, can she do anything else with her life? Does she have to? I imagine she's chained up to a microphone in the studio. She walks a few steps before pausing, as if she remembered something.
Young lady, I heard you ring the bell twice. Why don't you strike it a third time?
Why don't you tell me what that means? I don't like surprises. Why don't you tell me what that means? She's going to open up one of these cards saying, help me. I don't know what she really means. Can you imagine how meta that would be? How meta it would become? Alright, we're in the ad now if anybody can hear me. And if you can't hear me, and you're in ad jail, then I will wait until you get out of ad jail. Don't worry, I won't. See? This is what happens if I click off of the game. It goes... The music gets all weird and staticky. It's super annoying. Why does this feel like Disney movie music? Just realized my phone is not here. Marco! Polo! Yoo-hoo! What'd I do with it? I probably took it with me when I took the dogs out. I don't know, I'll find it eventually. It's fine. Naturally, I know that my boss was like, oh, we're all good, don't worry about it, but, like, I still worry that, like, he might need me, so I, like, want to have my phone near me, but it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I give myself freedom. Excuse me. Oh my god. She'll bring honor to us. Bring honor to us all. We're going Mulan. Yeah, I can fuck with Mulan. I can always fuck with Mulan. Do I have water? I do! Voila. I didn't forget that. Just my electronic device. It's fine. This is fine. I am tired though. You're right. I am tired. I don't know that I've caught up on rest since Monday. Like, I even tried to go to bed relatively early last night, and I still, like, crawling out of bed this morning was like, ugh. My body says, nope, this is too much. Enough. I still don't have my results yet from that test. And I think they're gonna make my ass wait until I have my follow-up appointment next week, which pisses me off. Let me see my results! You have the fake energy because you're tired kind of thing going on. I always have that. You know the meme with the Hulk where it's like, that's my secret, Cap, I'm always angry. That's me, that's my secret, I'm always tired. I've been exhausted for 2 weeks. For some reason, my body decided I'm only going to sleep in 1 to 2 hour shifts. My body does the same fucking thing, Turquoise. And you never rest. You never get fully rested because you're constantly waking up. I wake up constantly. And it's horrible. It's horrible. I'm like, what does being well rested feel like? I don't know what that feels like. Oh, well, yeah, fair, but it's extra tonight. Great. I'm glad. I'm so glad that it's extra today. Alright, so she wants me to ring this bell for a third time, which I want to know what that means first, but I'm sure she's not going to tell me, and I'm just going to do it, because that's an MC move. I'm actually getting tired, finally. I need to go brush my teeth again since I ate again. Ooh, I need to do that before I go to bed, too. Thank you for reminding me. Does this bell have a certain significance?
People typically pray for blessings, prosperity, and long life within 3 tolls. But this bell is for...
love, I'm sure.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
How convenient the timing.
So you were here.
I turn around. Sylus is walking at a nonchalant pace. He does that. The cat hops onto his shoulder and rubs against him as though they're familiar with each other. Is this the friend? Is this Tara? Tara equivalent. Baldur's Gate.
Do you remember the friend I mentioned? This is the cat.
I am so not surprised. The cat jumps from Sylus' shoulder and lands on the bell striker, then it leaps onto the floor. Both of us are already friends. I rang the dinner bell on its behalf. I pat the heavy striker and turn to look, but the old maid is gone. Hello? Are we supposed to be like, Oh, is she a revenant? Like, is she like a poltergeist? She's not like a real person? Like, hello? Did you see the woman who was here moments ago? Hello? Silas takes a step and presses the back of his hand against my forehead. Don't check me for a fever. I'm fine.
Are you still groggy from your nap? Or is the breeze making you hallucinate?
It was the spirit of the woman who the emperor didn't choose or something. I don't know. I'm just making sure. Neither.
Then you must have encountered a mountain spirit.
There we go. That's closer. Oops, I didn't mean to. Did I just click through something? I just clicked twice by accident. That's my bad. Okay, no, I didn't. My bad. I grab his hand and turn it over. I pretend to inspect it. You're the mountain spirit?
Will you be scared if I said yes?
Nope, just horny. So I'm saving that voice line. What? Oh, I'm flirting. Girl, I could... Listen. I'm not going to sit here and call myself a master seductress, but I think I could flirt better than this. I'm just saying. Oh, wait. Are we getting close to the kindled, or is it just because I had to click that thing? Did you get mad? Mew Mew, what's happening, Mew Mew? Don't play me like this, Mew Mew. Acting spoiled. See, I would never act spoiled. That annoys me. Acting spoiled, I let go, smile, and stand on my tiptoes to place my finger under his chin. No. I always knew the autarch wasn't human. And you're handsome. Who cares if you're a spirit? Stop! There are so many other ways to flirt besides saying you're handsome.
Your Highness, you truly let beautiful appearances cloud your judgment.
Yeah, she's as deep as a kiddie pool, right, Silas? You should date me instead. I know. It's fine. How dare you to judge a princess as she stands before you? You...
But I
that
like a
laugh.
princess who reveals her thoughts directly.
Okay, we can have direct thoughts, but we can also have, you know, like one-dimensional, shallow thoughts. Okay. A heartbeat? Hello? Is it mine or yours? Is it both?
Didn't you ask what the bell represents?
Our hearts beat as one, like a herd of elk. That's that quote I mentioned from Grind. I always say that. I love it. My heart is pounding like a drum at his words. Silas's hand touches mine. It's warm and comforting, which is what I feel at this moment. My back touches his chest as he guides my hands to the bell striker. It's pulled, and I watch it swing back and forth. Gong.
It's called the Love Bell.
Infold. Infold. Please. Please, can we do a trial run of me being on your writing team? Let's just try it. For like a day. Let's just see what happens for like a day. I think it might go well. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. This is where you soft launch me on the writing team. I gotta do it once a stream at least. Oopsie. Don't mind me, I almost threw my water bottle across the room. It's fine. I already threw the pen across the room, so we're fine. They say whoever rings the love bell does it for the person whom they have a special affection for. After we leave the detached palace and return to Shen Yu, I'm more certain of the fact that the autarch considers me special. By the way, I think the imagery of the detached palace, that specific verbiage, is very interesting. And I wonder if that'll come back at some point. Silas, will you be my prince consort? If I ask him that again, would he say yes? But before I get another chance to figure out how Silas feels, excuse me, the Imperial Guards who've been searching for me. Oh my god! Hello! It took them 3.5 months? Really? Seriously? The Imperial Guards who've been searching for me infiltrate the autarch's residence that night. They just poof appear. They just appear. They're terrible at their jobs. How? my god. Now that's funny. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. Oh my god. Autarch's residence. Jesus Christ. I can't. This place is crawling with guards. How did you sneak in?
We were careful and never gave ourselves away, Your Highness. And the security is laxer than we expected.
Uh-huh.
Your Highness, please come back to the palace with us.
I was in the house alone just screaming about this when I did this card. Listen, I know you're like, oh, they're horrible at their jobs. To me, I'm just a little bit like, Infold. That was pretty poorly handled writing-wise. I could help with that. I could help if you let me. If you just put me on your writing team. It would have taken like 2 lines of exposition, and then this would not feel random and sudden and forced. Like, it would seem more natural if you just let me put 2 lines of exposition. I swear to God. No, exactly. It was messy writing, and they're better than that. Totally agree. It's also like, it is a fairly, I feel like in the grand scheme of this card, it's like a fairly minor thing. So like, if something had to be crap, I'm glad it was that versus, you know, everything else. But like, Infold. Honey, I know the writers that you have. I trust in them. So like, that was, okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm getting myself all worked up. I can't leave. I can't. Return and tell them that I found my prince consort. I won't throw another embroidered silk ball.
You already have someone in mind, Your Highness? Is it Xuan Yu's autarch?
That's where we are, isn't it? Guard captain? What the... Would that not be the implication? No, I'm gonna stay here because I found the Prince of England to be my prince consort. I'm gonna stay here in Shenyu's autarch's residence because I found... What the fuck do you mean? Sorry, I'm sorry. But also we seem to be playing by C-drama rules, which are different rules. That's true. And I do need to take that into account. I'm not super familiar with C-drama rules. I need to familiarize myself more. That's part of why I was doing that research when I was looking up the Dragon Myth stuff. So I need to be more cognizant of that. I'm probably just being an intolerant asshole right now. Yes. But he has yet to agree. Why would you say that? Don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? What? I don't even want to fucking click. Why? You're trying to not go back. Why?
Your Highness, you are a princess of royal blood. How could anyone say no to you? The royal court
I'm a
has already
dumbass?
picked new suitors. They're waiting for you to return so the selection process can start once more.
Okay, I'm not a cow that you can just, like, auction off. I'm not somebody's, like, dowry, okay? Like, thanks. I know, C-drama, I know. Get over myself. I'm about to order them to leave when Silas's words from the corridor suddenly echo in my mind. No brains. Head empty. No thoughts.
People are only truly free when they can make their own choices.
The only reasonable thing I've heard in this whole card. Literally. Okay. It's what we call autonomy. In this world, many people choose me only because I'm an imperial princess. She's finally Are you 12? You need to do Zane next for an MC palette cleanser. That would be good. I do need an MC. You know what's funny though is I usually really love Silas's MC. So this is very interesting that this is an MC that I can't fucking stand. Like, Dragon Myth MC is probably still my favorite MC of all the MCs. I fucking love her. I love main story MC for the most part. Sometimes she does some stupid things, but for the most part, I think she's pretty good. I liked the third myth MC. She was kind of a continuation of the dragon myth MC, but with some variation. I'm trying to think of like other. I liked Throne of Eros MC for Sylus in particular. This is like the one in Sylus MC I can really like. I think I really liked the one in Catch 22 for the most part. This is like the first one I can be like, wow, I really fucking hate her. I'm sorry. I need to be empathetic. I need to be empathetic to like her life and what she's gone through, her lived experience. Like I need to. We can be empathetic. We can be. Yes, we can. This is fine. I can do this. Okay. I know my heart, but I'm uncertain about Sylus's. I make up my mind. Rather than asking Sylus's feelings outright, perhaps once I return to Yunshao, I'll know what he will choose. Ah! Fly to be caught. We're gonna use that image of the baby owl this whole card. Fly to be caught. Fly to be... He can only catch you if you fly. Ah. Yunshao, Imperial Capital. That's very pretty. I'm taking... Oh, I took... Oh, okay, good. I thought I was going to do it all dimmed. Good, it didn't. Since... Oh! God, twice? We did this twice, camera? Since the princess has been found. If you love something, let it go! You... Snaps! Because you're right! Since the princess has been found, the royal family wastes no time... Don't let chat go! I'm so sorry. I'm a menace. I'm so sorry. Since the princess has been found, the royal family wastes no time in restarting the preparations for the embroidered silk ball ceremony. We're really gonna fucking do this. Your daughter has just been kidnapped, theoretically, ostensibly, for like 3.5 months. And your first priority is to renew the embroidered silk ball ceremony. Fuck this place. I can't. We do not wish to be eaten. I didn't mean to. I get too excited. I'm like a dog. The capital, already lively and full of splendor, is now filled with more people. They're buzzing with excitement for tomorrow night's grand event. The Imperial Palace is quiet and solemn. It's a sharp contrast to the revelry outside. Tradition! It's about experiences and what's expected. That's how we got into this mess in the United States, okay? I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. It was a poorly timed political joke. Since you keep singing songs, I do keep singing songs, it's true. What am I doing? The Imperial Palace is quiet and solemn. It's a sharp contrast to the revelry outside. Bark for Sylus! By night, the throne room's vermilion doors open and... You know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to interrupt myself for a second. Do you know what's funny about me? I guess it's funny. I don't know. For the longest time, and I still have this inclination because it was in my brain for so long, I thought vermilion was green. It's red. Which, that's one of his colors, so, like, duh. But I don't know why I was so convinced for, like, my whole life that was a shade of green. We actually have Sylus, and the dogs have been so quiet tonight. I guess relative for them, they have been. I did start later, which is probably also another reason. There wasn't as much activity outside, because I started later. Okay. By night, the throne room's vermilion doors open and close as Shen Yu's Autarch steps out. His hands are clasped behind his back. Did he come to claim me? The steward who served him for years hurries and respectfully offers a heavy cloak. Under the moon, he sees a familiar look on his master's face. It's the same look the Autarch wears when he finalizes a perfect deal or obtains a rare treasure. Oh, that's nice. Am I an object? I don't think I'm actually an object, but it's just him being determined to get what he wants. A plump little owl swoops down and lands on the Autarch's shoulder. He needs a name like Mephisto. Not Mephisto's name, but like he needs another like demon adjacent name. He needs like another demonology name. Belial? Baal? Moloch? Abaddon? Azazel? I don't know. Someone else hit me with demon names in the chat. Sylus pulls out a small note from his sleeve and ties it to the bird's leg. I like Ball because he's a plump little round owl, right? Yes, he is. Ball! He's a ball!
Take this to her.
And... yeah, I got you! It's like a ball! It's like he's a ball. He's a little plump ball. Meanwhile, Princess's bedchamber. Deep into the night, the room is silent. I lean against the bed frame while turning the little embroidered ball I made after returning to Yunshao. Tomorrow night I'll be tossing the embroidered silk ball. The trip from Shenyu, hello, to Yunshao was smooth. Sylus didn't try to stop me. Just what is he? I hear several soft hoots outside the window. To the window! To the wall! To the wall! To the spectrum. Sorry. A small owl tilts its head and stares at me with those big round eyes. What a little cutie. Shenyu City is far away from Yunshao. How did you even make it here? The owl can't answer my questions, of course. But the note tied to its leg might. I should have had a counter for songs. Maybe we should do that for the future. How many songs can I reference in a stream? Or just a counter in general, just for how many times I sing a stupid song. It's not a bad idea. Also, SpongeBob references. I feel like I make those a lot. But maybe that's just in my own brain. Take and read. Indeed.
The Bridge of Longing. Dusk. By the willow trees. I'll await you.
They brought the bridge. They brought the bridge. I know everybody was talking, thinking that we might get the bridge. They got the bridge. Wait, am I going to get the kindled? Okay, not yet. Following night, embroidered silk ball ceremony. At dusk, the capital's widest is... oh, is the bridge a thing? It is, but it's from a card that I don't have. But there was a lot of talk about it. But before this ever dropped, so it wasn't like a spoiler. It was just something that people thought was going to happen. So I'm excited that they brought it into the... I just can't comment that much on the lore behind it because I don't actually have the card that it's talking about. At dusk, the capital's widest street is crowded. Taverns and tea houses are full, and merchants' shouts are louder than normal. Children laugh and run past. Livelier than ever, people line the streets. The night of the princess's embroidered silk ball ceremony is a festival in its own right. Bridge of Longing. Sorry, I'm pausing this for a second because I want to just make another remark. You know how I was talking about like Sylus and Raph are like inverted with these two cards? I also think this is a little bit of an inversion of Sylus's Throne of Arrows card because like the whole betrothed thing is like still a trope, but in Throne of Arrows, Sylus pursues us as his betrothed first. We agree only because we have our own ministrations or whatever, spend time together, fall in love, and then like actually let the marriage happen. This... MC pursues Sylus, proposes the potential proposal or whatever. He denies it. We continue to pursue. He fall. Anyway, we're ending with the betrothing instead of start. Like it was. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna confuse myself. Let me not. I run to the Bridge of Longing. Stopping to catch my breath, I see he's not there. The note Sylus sent me last night is damp with the sweat from my hand. I barely managed to sneak out of the palace. Sylus, where is he? Hello? My Sylusi? My Sylusi? Are you going to yank me up onto the balcony now? Is this going to be the kindled? Wait! Oh no, Sylus stopped wearing the same outfit. It was going so well, too. The streets and alleys are alive with noise. I look everywhere, but I still have yet to find Sylus. That was over a week he kept that up. My man's is dedicated, but he needed a change. It's okay. He's not here. He's not there. But the words he wrote, the bridge of longing, dusk. The surrounding noises and celebration fade. Excuse me, frustrated, I stomp my foot. Hello? I am a cat? A bell? Dinner time? Sorry. The wind carries the clear sound of chimes from the tallest tavern in the city. It stands high above the busy streets. What did I say? He's gonna yeet me onto the balcony. This is about to, the Kindle's about to, okay. That's, oh my god. Dangshin? Dangshin Tower? Dangshin? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Probably butchering everything that I'm trying to say.
Every day he visited this corridor in hopes that she'd see him from below.
Look up, MC! Look up! To the sky! He's intentional with everything he does. He's like Infold that way. Run, MC! Run, Forrest! Run! Oh, hold on. Get it together, Mew Mew. You can do it. I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it real hard, okay? You can do it. I promise. I believe in you. You've got it. Okay? You can do this. Okay? I love you. You're the best. You can do this. Oh.
On a beautiful night like this, wouldn't it be nice to have some company?
Oh boy, it's struggling. Hold on. Oof. I'm so sorry. Mew Mew. I might have to start use that phone mirroring app. Mew Mew is like really chugging. Whew. That or I'll make poor Trevor look at my computer again and figure it out. Poor Trevor. Look at how fucking little that cup is. How tiny it is. This is a cup for ants? Sorry. Unbelievable. He was here this whole time? I can't read that fast. I almost spent the entire night looking for him. Have you met him? Hello? He loves his games. Ignore him. He's gonna yeet you up onto the balcony. Oh, a cat! There was a cat! Oh, look. There I am with my hairstyle that looks like cat ears. Oh, whee! Oh, Mew Mew is really struggling right now. Whee, there I go. How did you do that with just a ribbon? A bold bandit is... I can't read that fast. A bold bandit is trying to kidnap a princess in front of everyone. There we go.
In that case, Your Highness, why are you here?
Bitch, I would have folded so long ago. You have no fucking idea. You don't even know. What? Did anybody just see how the text didn't even fully appear? It flashed like a light at a rave. Like it didn't even fully actualize. I thought you had given up and returned home. Infold, this is just what are you doing? I don't... It's ridiculous.
So
what the
that's
fuck?
why you were upset earlier. You had yet to see me.
I mean. I'm not falling for, no. Sylus, no. Now tell me why you're
The
at
view
a,
is
okay, I can't. Now tell me why you're at a tavern. This isn't where we were supposed to meet.
Actually perfect from here. It's also a good place to be in as I wait for you.
Jump down. Boop.
I made it.
This lantern.
If Your Highness hadn't appeared tonight, I wouldn't be able to give this gift.
You disgust me. Said with the most horny longing you could possibly imagine, by the way. I just want everybody to know what my real intention here is. You fucking bastard.
I chose the perfect spot to release it. Are you afraid of heights?
Actually, I'm not, so you're luck. Pull out his purse. I thought that said pull out his pulse, and I was like, whoa! That's gonna get real dark real fast. Whoa! Pull out his purse. Oh my god! I had no. What? Hello? I am not, but you must pay for your drinks, Your Excellency.
Hold on tight.
Spider monkey! Sorry. We just got that whole martial arts thing going on in this banner. Whee! Lanterns! Sorry, I'm easily entertained. I like tinkly things. I'm like a raccoon. It's shiny. It makes chimey sounds. Just call me a raccoon. Drink together.
Kitten lapping wine.
You do love your little kitten metaphors. Not me. I'm mesmerized by his Adam's apple. What are we talking about? It's visually beautiful. It's a shame my Mew Mew is struggling so much. I might have to look into using my phone going forward. Look at this. Jesus. Jesus. Holy. Mother of God. Okay. Jesus Christ. I've never seen scenery from a place so high before. What? So high up before. Well, the Emperor and his woman have decided to ascend together or something. I don't know. I'm using the story from, I don't know.
This is the best spot for enjoying it. And releasing lanterns.
Light it up! Sorry. Sorry. I can't. I can't. I can't take anything seriously. It's cute. Sylus, what if I didn't appear tonight?
If we assume that occurred, then...
Look how magical.
All the lanterns in the night sky. They'd only burn for you. And one of them will certainly catch your eye.
Starting to wonder why MC has dialogue in these Kindles now. She doesn't voice them and it goes too fast. So like what? So like what are we even doing? Hello? Infold? What are you doing, Infold? That was beautiful. It was visually very beautiful. I can't wait to watch it on my phone where it won't suck. Thank you, Mew Mew, for sucking. Fine. Thousands of lanterns rise into the black blue sky, whose hue is reminiscent of ink. They drift further away. In Sylus's arms, I tilt my head up. The lantern's glow has softened his profile and painted it in a warm light.
You keep staring at me. Am I more gorgeous than those lanterns?
I'm gonna nod so hard I throw my headphones across the room. I told you it was love at first sight.
Oh, now I remember. It was your very first choice. And on that night when the guards found you in my residence, you made another.
As expected, you actually let the guards turn a blind eye that night. Hello? Why do I know your husband better than you? Of course he did. Sylus stays playing 4D chess. Whoa, what are we doing? What are we even talking about?
You left me with a choice as well. Weren't you afraid I might not appear?
If you didn't, I would have asked for an imperial decree about sending troops to Shenyu. I tug his collar as I tell him that joke. What I really thought was that I could always just run off again at the ceremony. I'm sure you did. Girl, I would have.
It's better to do business with Xuan Yu than fight a war against it.
The autarch is clearly hinting at something. What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten, Princess? I'm a businessman first and foremost.
He loves to use that as a little facade, doesn't he? You're being ambiguous. I can't possibly guess what kind of deal you struck with my family this time.
Don't worry. We have plenty of time. You can figure it out slowly.
Okay, let's take a lot of time.
All you need to know that I also made a choice.
See, and that's the essence of MC and Sylus that I love, is them consistently choosing. The autonomy behind being able to choose, and even though they're quote-unquote soulmates, it's not about fate, and it's not about... It's about actively choosing each other over and over and over. His words make my heart stir. It's as if another small lantern had floated into the night sky. I knew you'd choose me.
Princess, you look pleased with yourself.
Sylus lowers his head and his chin gently brushes against my head.
We've chosen each other.
I'm unwell! Take me with you. Take me with you! Sorry. Take me with you, Sylus. Yeah, get me out of this fucking city. Let's go live up on the detached palace. It was beautiful there. Let's go.
Where shall we go?
The hot springs! Shenyu. Anywhere is alright, honestly. I don't care.
But then I'd be kidnapping a princess. How could I explain myself?
I take the embroidered silk ball that I made from my sleeve. Catch it. Oh. Hold it. Wait, I am holding it. What do you want? Hello? Sylus sweeps me up with one arm, leaps after the silk ball, and catches it in midair. Your skills are impressive, Your Excellency.
It's time to change how you address me, princess.
Can I call you my husband? It's time to set off on our journey, my prince consort. Damn, I just want to say husband. Son of a bitch. I enjoyed that card. Even though MC made me want to wring my own neck. It's fine. It's fine. Sylus is still worth it. It's fine. Also, I still feel like there's a lot of foreshadowing in that card. I feel like there's a lot of foreshadowing in that card. I felt like there was a lot of foreshadowing in Raph's card, too, because I still feel very strongly that they're going to take him down a Dionysus route for his fourth myth. Hello? Mew Mew? Mew Mew is not okay. Mew Mew is really struggling. There we go. Hello? Oh, dear. Did I level up my... Oh, I sure did. Look at that. There won't be necessities if I'm working with you. I unlocked a moment post. Magical species? He does love animals. Another reason that I love him. Got 40 whole diamonds. Yes, this character MC is in this card is very much the pure slash simple slash selfish slash straightforward one-track girl, mind girl. It's kind of like how you get the guys in anime who are so jock-coded, but they're really nice and a little bit himbo, and they start growing on you even though they're very one-track mind. Okay, I feel like calling MC a himbo in this card is like maybe a little bit more generous than I would be. Because I actually like himbos. I feel like at the end of the day, they're like, still have a heart of gold, you know? Like a golden retriever kind of a thing, right? I didn't really get that from MC. She was just, there was no essence of wanting to like make things better for anyone, really. And then, not that I'm saying that they should, and I do think that she needed to have the realization about her own autonomy, but it was still so... Oh, I just mean it's kind of similar to that thing where it's the one-track mind behavior. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. It just took me on a tangent of like, oh, but like I do enjoy himbos. Speaking of which, I'm plugging Powerberry's himbo lecture here. Everybody should go watch it on their Twitch channel. I love himbos. And I love main story MC who we like jokingly were like, oh, she's such a jock. Like, I do love her. I struggled with this one. I struggled with this MC. You know, in Raph's card, I found myself a little bit aggravated just because she was kind of clueless. But I didn't think she was, like, spoiled or annoying or, like, Here's my question. Which main world MC is closest to this MC in this card? I have an answer. I don't know that people would agree with me. Let me think about it genuinely, but I do think that I have an answer. Let me think about it longer than just a couple seconds. Like, you know how MC is a bit different with all the allies? She absolutely is. Again, I have an answer. It hasn't changed. I think I'm set on my answer. I'm be curious to know what your answers are in chat. I'm thinking about it. Yep, I think I'm still sold on mine. Yep. I would say Caleb's. Which is part of the reason she drives me, Caleb's MC drives me nuts. I know a lot of people enjoy like, oh, but her freak matches his freak. That's not what drives me nuts about her. I say good for you if your freak matches each other's freak. That's not what drives me nuts. I think she's spoiled. I think she's spoiled and whiny with him, and which, like, yeah, they grew up together as kids, but like, you grew up. Hello, you grew up. Like, and I'm not saying you can't still have sibling banter. I don't know, the whole like whiny, like, did people start calling jocks that after the protective equipment, or did the jockstrap get its name for its use by jocks? This is a very chicken or the egg question. I don't know the answer, actually. It's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I liked this card. Sylus is still, I mean, I love Sylus. So, like, nobody should be surprised, right? I feel like there was a lot of foreshadowing in this card. But I also felt like that with Raph's card. I usually feel that way, to be honest. If I'm being honest. I felt like there was a lot of foreshadowing in the Throne of Arrows cards. These felt like a direct response to the Throne of Arrows cards. And I feel like all of them are foreshadowing stuff to come. I did not like MC in this Sylus card, though. So, that's... And the thing with the guards drove me a little insane. But that's... How do we feel about the idea that the egg came before the chicken as, like, a scientific fact? I don't know, because, like, with evolution, right? Like, I don't feel like it's really, like, just one or the other, right? You know? But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just making it overly complicated. I don't know. Oh, hello? Oh, that's right, I unlocked a moment post. I forgot. I really want to play Raph's new card, but what? What is this supposed to be? What can I call? What species is this? I missed the head shaking, but yeah, I was gonna say that's supposed to be the top of somebody's head. I just turned to look at the peacock next door and missed the chance of seeing it shaking its head. Why did it shake its head when you took a picture? What kind of species is this? I don't know which thing to comment. Kind of tempted to say what kind of species is this? Boop! Yeah. Why is Xavier texting me, calling me his partner in life? LOL, we are Affinity 60! The egg would have to come before the chicken, though, because whatever ancestor preceded the chicken birthed the egg that would, by mutation and speciation, become the chicken. It wouldn't be the same exact egg, though. Right? So then it becomes like a, well, how close are we having to have the egg and the chicken be to, like, their respective egg and chicken? I just feel like the answer can, like, be dependent upon the context of the definition of the question. I overthink everything like this, honestly, if I'm being real. I overthink everything. So. Anyway. I would love to play Raph's new card, but I do think that it's late. And that I should probably... I have one more day of work I gotta get through tomorrow. Which is gonna be a whole... What are you wearing? I like the beach fit, but you got the new hair with the scarf with some clips in your hair, I think. A little something, something.
Are you trying to see who can stay up the longest? This isn't fair. I'm not even trying to stay awake, sweetie.
Sylus, if I had it my way, if I didn't have to work a mind-numbing day job, I would be awake with you at night. I am a creature of the night. Believe me. Unfortunately, lawyers don't offer night shifts, so I have to work with them and their schedule. So that's a thing that I have to do. Anyway, I would love to play Raph's new card tonight. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's a free card that you get after claiming stuff for 10 days. You get it for free. Hold on, I gotta go find it. It's really late for you. I know, you need to go to sleep. So I love you so much. I love you so, so much. I hope you have a great night. Oh, there's Banquet Ablaze. Oh, Chaley, remind me, you and I should play Banquet Ablaze at some point. That's a phenomenal card. It's a phenomenal card. Where the hell is the new one? This one. Vesperine Glimmer. This one. This is the new one that I need to play. And it said something about taking advantage of a business opportunity. Raphael took me to the small town where he once lived, which I am, like, so excited for. I can't wait to go to that town. I can't wait for lore! Sorry. Now we can chat about this card later. Yes, we can! I'm being irritating. No, you're not. Stop it. Don't talk about my friend that way. How dare you? The part of what I want to say will need to be after you do Zane's. Okay, got it. How so? I don't think you're irritated. See, me and Shay. What are you talking about? We're gonna beat you up for talking about our friend that way. So I'm really excited for potential lore. Uh-oh. Did my computer just have an aneurysm? It might have. Uh-oh. Mew's trying to shit the bed. Easy does it, Mew. Easy does it. Alright. Anyway, I'm really excited for the lore here. And I got 3 more cards to play. I'm super excited for all those too. For this banner. I have a lot of thoughts. I voiced a lot of them as we went. I really liked Sylus's card. I disliked MC in it. But I liked the rest of it a lot. It's a shame that she got on my nerves so much. But she does that sometimes, doesn't she? Anyway, as much as I would... Oh, look, there he is. There he is. What a fit. What a fit, honey. That's my husband. Yep. Be jealous. Okay. So anyway, I would love to raid out to somebody, but I really do need to go to bed because I have to get through this last day of work tomorrow. And I have been struggling. So, I'm probably going to call it. But I will put up another poll for whose card we want to do next. And then, hopefully, we will also have time to do...
it might be late, but for
I'll have to
me,
rewatch the VOD so I can
it's the
focus up and
perfect
reabsorb what I
time to
missed.
start the day.
It was a... Evie, I'm going to warn you. It was I thought it was a great card, but MC pissed me off almost the entire time in it. Like, I loved Sylus in it, and there was a lot of, like, lore stuff that I enjoyed. But, like, MC made me want to die a little bit. A lot of it. So that was annoying. But other than that, it's a really good card. I'll put up another poll for which LI we want to do next for this banner. We've got Xavier, Zane, and Caleb to do. And then I also,
something interesting
hopefully, tomorrow night,
know what you said.
we can also do Raph's new 4-star, Vesperine Glimmer. I could not remember what the hell it was called. But I really want to do that. I wanted to do it tonight. If I didn't have to start so late, I would have done it tonight. But unfortunately, work bullshit. You know how it is. So anyway, I'll put another poll up. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be so... You go sleep too, Chaley. You need rest. I know it's really late for you. I'm so princessa, I'll probably relate. You say that. I don't think that about you at all. You're a princess in terms of being fabulous.
Makes the sunlight
knowing what you deserve, knowing your worth. You'll have to see what I mean about her. You'll have to let me know what you think. What did he say? I want to know what he commented back really quick, and then I'm gonna get off. Promise. What did he comment? You're not supposed to recognize it, sweetie. Why not? Is that an insult? What you mean? By the way, I'm super close to also getting Zane and Xavier as my husbands. Xavier's at 97 and Zane's at 98. So close. I'm so close to having my 4 husbands. Caleb's at 81. We're getting there. We're working on it. I truly do have a harem. You know, this is my harem, my gaggle of men. Oh, which reminds me, I have to write my next chapter for my harem fic. I have not had time to dedicate to it, but I need to get back to it. I might also write a Pokemon fic. I'm super fucking in love with Corbo. So that's the thing. Understandable. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Hannah. It was so good to see you. But we also don't need to get him to get who to? Caleb? Who are we talking about? I talked too much and I don't remember what I was talking about. What are we talking about? I don't remember anymore. Caleb, of course. Oh, Caleb. Caleb. Oh, honey. Honey, Caleb boo-boo. My Caleb boo-boo. All right. I love you all so very much. I'm sorry we had to start so late tonight. I hope to be streaming tomorrow as well. Do you hear? I clicked off of the game. Did you hear what just happened in the music? That's why I didn't do that earlier. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. That 50 stealing explodey boy. Here, I'm gonna close this since we're done. All right, cool. That Marriage. Oh my God, Princess Bride is my favorite movie ever made of all time. Just so you know, Hannah. I'm fucking obsessed with it. Marriage is what brings us together today, and love, true love. Sorry, I love that fucking movie. Obsessed with it. Anyway, wait, we don't need this anymore. Goodbye. I was saying goodbye to the window, not to y'all, but I am about to say goodbye to y'all. I need to focus. I have no focus. What are we talking about? The blessed away. My people! I have found my people. I'm so happy. All right. Okay, yay. I'm super glad we got to do Sylus's card. Like I said, I enjoyed the card a lot. I really struggled with MC, though. But that's a personal thing. That's a me thing. That dweem within a dweem. The greatest movie of all time. I know, and Rob Reiner. Oh, God, poor Rob Reiner. That man was so talented, and I never really thought about it that in depth until his passing. But, like, his resume of films, not only did he make so many great films, but they were like all different genres, and like all like the scope of his mastery, like I don't know that another director has as diverse of a filmography as him. And it's just really tragic what happened. I've been ruminating a lot on death this week because my mom's passing. We're coming up on a year, like Sunday, I think, Sunday or Monday. And so I've been ruminating a lot on that. And then James Vanderbeek died of cancer. My mom died of cancer. She died of stomach cancer. He passed away of colorectal cancer. So I've just been like ruminating a lot on like passing and legacy and things. I did not mean to get super deep at the end of this stream. I'm so sorry. This is what my brain does. Please forgive me. And love, true love, will follow you forever. I'm sorry. I love that movie. It's perfect. It is a perfect film. That remains my number one most faithful book to movie adaptation. And it's not even identical, like, because I've read the book. I had to read the book in school, and obviously I've seen the movie a million times. And it's, like, not even identical in terms of, like, exact plot points, but, like, the author of the book is the one who wrote the screenplay of the film, and so he kept the spirit of it so preserved. He maintained everything that needed to be maintained. I feel very strongly about how authors should be the ones to adapt their work into other mediums, but that's a whole other conversation that I apologize. Let me get off my high horse. Let me not. Sorry, I just kept going from there. Why would you apologize? It's magnificent. It is magnificent. It's beautiful. My dad was like, if my manuscript were to ever like be a bestseller one day and like I got movie deals or something for it, he's like, would you sell the rights to it? And I was like, absolutely not. I mean, would I give someone like would I love to see it adapted? Sure, but like I have to be involved. Like I will not sign away my rights. No, absolutely not. I don't care how much money it is. I don't care. Because I believe in the integrity of art so much that like I think that the creator has to be involved in some capacity to truly honor the world and the characters. I mean, Billa, listen to me, the honkai patch is up, but you need to go to bed. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Will she go to bed? Bum bum bum. Right, Nebby? Right? Here, my dog is here. Hello, there she is. Hello. Do you still have this little bump on your side? I checked it the other day. I thought it went away. Oh, yeah. She gets these little sebaceous cysts. They're real gross. Yeah. They're little oil glands that, like, become little cysty things. They're stupid. Okay, go lay down. It's your bedtime. I don't know if it's my bedtime. I'm still thinking about it. Honkai Star Rail patch is up. I have 2 Gacha games I'm obsessed with now. That's really bad. That's really bad. Don't do it. Go to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed. Don't yell at me. No. All right, I love you all. And yes, I will put another poll in the Discord. Y'all can help me pick which card we're going to do next between Xavier, Zane, and Caleb for Mortality's Tenderness. I'm very excited about all 3. And yeah. And hopefully we'll also have time to do Raph's new 4-star card. And that's where I'm going to leave y'all. I feel like we need Kat to get her to go to bed. I adore Kat, but she is, she has a lot going on at the moment, so she was not even in stream tonight, which is totally understandable. She needs to take care of herself. That is a top priority. If my phone starts blowing up because you're in the Hawkeye section chatting, I will know you did not go to bed. Okay, see, I was thinking about just logging on really quick to get my dailies and then going to bed. I'm not going to start with any stuff. I just want my dailies. I haven't logged in today because today was crazy and I had all the work bullshit. So I just wanted to log in and get my dailies. That's it. I just wanted to get my daily stuff. That's all. Good night. Good night, Hannah. We love you so much. Find out on the next episode of Billabong. It's always an adventure. All right. I love you all so much. Good night. Good night. I will see you in the Discord. And hopefully, I just wanted to be a voice of reason and to fill in for Kat. But I am watching. I know you are. I believe you. All right. Good night, everybody. I love y'all so much. And yeah, I'll see you in the Discord. And I will most likely be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time. It depends on how long work takes me because it's always what it depends on. Bye.